Hey, hey, hey! It's
Boom.
Sunday,
Boom.
and we're back. You have two of the three-headed monsters here right now.
Good evening, my
Good
good
evening,
sir.
everybody. We'll have your thirds shortly. He's running a little late, so Big Buddy will be joining us as soon as he gets home. And
Absolutely.
been a crazy, crazy weekend. What's up, Big Joe?
What's up, my friend? How are you? You doing okay?
A little sniffly, people. So I might be sneezing, a little sniffly. Got a cold, sore throat, all that fun stuff that you get at this time of year. Just to annoy the shit out of me.
That sucks, man. Well,
Well,
I'm sure you'll be okay.
alcohol sterilize it.
That's right. It'll kill all the bad germs. That's right.
That's what it's there for.
That's right.
So
So
here we are. We're doing our worst movie franchise sequels, amongst other things. Let's see who's in the chat. Chatting away. Who do we got here? We'll go back to the beginning here. Hey, Rick Hunter, what's up?
what's up,
Franchise
my
sequel
friend?
ever made is Jason Goes Up. Right there, man. That's why it's on there. That's the worst one in that fucking franchise.
Yeah, how you doing, Rick? Oh, we got Stefan in the house. What's up, big Stefan? How are you?
Stefan's in the house. He's back. What's up, dude?
Lurchy, you
Uh,
rang.
oh, good buddy, Lurch. Lurch is in the house. What's up, Lurch? What else we
Yeah.
got in here?
My boy Ryan Underwood up to no good. Oh,
There it is. What's up, Ryan?
there he is.
Oh, James. What's up, James? James is in the house. What's going on? Happy Sunday.
Hola. Hello, Mr. James. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Kicking it.
Hey, yeah. So we got a jam-packed show for tonight. We got like I said, we're doing our worst movie franchise sequels. We're gonna do a movie review of Friday the 13th. Because when I was doing the book club last week, somebody was bringing up like, "Oh, you guys haven't done the Friday the 13th movies yet." I'm like, that's true. So I went back and looked. I think we did 6 and 4. 6, I think, as it was the anniversary, and 4, I
Okay.
think, when I put a poll up to see if somebody. But we didn't do like the first one, second one. So we're gonna go through the Friday the 13th films. That's always fun.
Ooh,
So we'll
that
do a
sounds
quick movie review of the first one, the OG from 1980, and then we have our top 5 bumbling cops in horror movies. Lord knows there's plenty of those.
Oh yeah, and I like that because that's kind of like just depends on what it is that you think is bumbling. Are they dumb at their job? Are they just stuff like that?
Just dumb or the comedic,
Yeah.
or just idiots. So very subjective, but let's see what people come up with.
Hell yeah, I'm excited, son. I'm excited.
Yeah, so let's do a quick. Well, I don't think we have to do beer review because I'm just having my local brewery peanut butter stout. What about you, Joe?
I
Anything
am dry tonight. I might.
dry tonight? Had enough this weekend?
Oh yeah, we attended a wedding this weekend, and last night was a bit of a doozy.
This is what I thought so. I saw the pictures. So I assumed you were highly inebriated.
Oh my gosh, that is saying it lightly. But yeah, so I might drink a little something here and there. I might.
Yeah, I think I'll have a beer or two. Help me sleep later. Hopefully, get clear of my congestion. Happy Sanjo. What's up?
Hello,
Pretty
hello.
cool. So let's see. A bloody wedding.
It's something like that. Yeah, a lot of tears were shed instead of blood. Let's put it that way. Oh,
Weddings are
oh,
always fun. Good
oh.
excuse to get good and drunk.
Good people, man. It was really fun. I mean, especially when you love both of the people getting married. They're just great together. It's fucking awesome. It was a great time.
Cool. So we'll do our quick new items in our collection. We'll get that out of the way. Then we'll just jump into what we consider the franchise sequels that suck,
Yeah.
or some could be guilty pleasures, and some really took down some of the franchises. So there's a lot of them we can go through.
Oh yeah.
You can guess 2 of the ones that are top of my list are right there in the background.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what did I get? So this week I picked up the Halloween 2 styling box, the mystery box.
Nice.
So I picked that up. That's pretty cool. So if I also have an unboxing videos, you guys can go check it out. It comes with a fleece blanket, pot holder, an apron, a lanyard, and a set of glasses.
I love that. That's cool. I just feel like when people are thinking of like what items to create, they're just looking around in their kitchen.
Seriously, it's like it's just basically shit you can use in the kitchen. I was thinking about buying another set just to use it when I cook.
No shit. Fucking H2 toilet paper so you can wipe your ass.
Wipe your ass with yeah.
Fucking. There's gonna
I
be
shit 6 times.
They're gonna make a poopery with H2 on it. You can kill the shit smell. It's like,
Seriously. Me, H2 is just the biggest whore now because Universal has the rights. That's why they hoard the shit out of it.
I'm telling you. Imagine H2 condoms. You know what I'm saying? That'll
That's it,
work.
man.
Kill the sperm. Can't get through.
I shot it 6 times.
I shot his ex.
I shot it on her chest. I shot it on her chest.
Oh my goodness
All
gracious!
right, so what else I got? Brady picked these up for me at one of the conventions. I forget which ones. Was a Flashback Weekend because they had them on sale for
Nice.
like $15. They're usually like $30.
Very nice.
So he shipped them this week. I finally got them. So I got the Ghost Bob ornament. I got the Michael Myers ornament and the Halloween pumpkin ornament. So that was such a deal. And I got the Halloween. Some of this was stuff we showed on the collectors podcast we recorded, but we'll show that. That's going to be later this week when it's done. So stay
Very
tuned
nice.
for that. We'll mention that later at the end of the show, guys. So this is a Halloween 2 German film program from 1981.
Nice.
Got a lot of great pictures in it. Very, very cool. And this is a Yugoslavian Halloween 2 poster.
Look at that.
I was super psyched to add to my collection. So that is what I added to my collection this
Very
week.
Nice. Very nice.
Back to the collector that I once was.
And you always will be. No, I shared some of the new stuff that I got when we did the recent episode of the Halloween collectors new episodes that we're gonna have put out. So I did get some new items though, but I didn't send any photos, so I just show them on here. Let's see what we got cooking. So everybody knows I have my love of, and this is where these items come into play as opposed to the specific Halloween stuff. So I was able to find this Donatello figure. Look at that.
Very nice.
As seen in the 1988 original animated series. Donatello's my favorite. Everybody knows that. So I got this guy for a good deal. So Donatello rocks. This one is part of a new line that recently released. I had never been able to find this one in person, but I had to get it online. So Turtles of Grayskull. Look at that Donatello. Look at that.
The
mashup.
Turtles of Grayskull. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Masters of the Universe and TMNT, and you got Donnie there. Look at that. I couldn't say no to this one. So
I like
this
that. That's
is
cool.
super cool. So they had Donnie, Leo, and then 2 other figures. Never saw the Turtles in person. That was kind of a bummer. So those are the 2 Donnie pickups, and then I am a whore for these Toonie Terrors. So I was able to find Wednesday Addams right here. So this was a great find in Target. Of course, I went on one of my Target runs.
What are your 8? How many do you make a week?
Too many to count, brother.
Let's just give you your own spot in the front.
For real, man. So yeah, they just released the, I guess, Nevermore Academy version where she's wearing her school outfit. So this is the second release. So this is the regular one. And I think there's one more, the blonde character, the young lady from the series. So I'm waiting on one more to complete that set. And then this one was a good find for me. I was happy about this because NECA announced its release, the day before, and then the next day I found it in the wild. So the red variant of Jigsaw.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know where my Jigsaw went. Oh, okay, let me show you something real quick. So the original release of Jigsaw came out, and he looks like this. See? So he came in a big pack.
In that set, yeah.
Yeah, so you got the black robe, and you got all that accessories and all that in the bigger display. Yeah, you got Billy, the puppet, and all that stuff. So then they released him in just the red variant. Super cool. Can I get that? Can I get that right? Can I get that right? There we go. Red and black. Super cool. But again, remember that all they did is put a different color on it, and they got more money out of me. Those bastards.
It's a different pose, just like
yeah, a different pose. Just slapped a sticker on it and called it a day, right, brother? Oh my god, it's the H45 Classical Edition. Who gives a shit? Oh man, so yeah, those were my pickups, and the new ones, Halloween-esque, were going to be displayed on the new episode coming out soon.
Yeah. So we Joe sent me the picture today. So probably be out, I think, on Friday. I'll drop it on Friday because we have a few other things coming out this week.
Sweet.
So the new episode, the first episode of the Halloween and Michael Myers Collectors podcast will be this Friday.
Super stoked for
The
that.
new inaugural episode.
Yes, can't wait.
We killed Brad Patrick. Us bastards.
You bastards.
Yeah, so new items in our collection. So that's what's going on. So
yeah, Lurch. I love the Vincent Price. I got him too. That it's a great figure. Very classical.
all right, so we were thinking about things we could talk about because we were celebrating anniversaries the past 2 weeks. Movies that turned 50, movie in 1984, from 84 to 2024 rather, and then we did 40. So I was like, we don't want to just keep beating that to a dead horse. We could just do more of that later on. But I'm like, what about the worst movie franchise sequels?
Yeah,
that is pretty nasty. There's some out there that really, really suck.
They really stunk it up. Hey, Colin, what's up, my brother?
Where's Colin? Colin, what's up, buddy? Everyone's doing well. Just back from Crow. Yeah, I saw the pictures from the Crowbar concert. Great gig. That's right. I keep forgetting it's 5 hours ahead over there. So you figure 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 20 after 1 over there.
That's crazy. Thanks for dropping in, my bro.
Yeah. So we think about the worst movies in each franchise. So there's 2 of them right there on the screen, which I consider to be the 2 worst in their respective franchises.
My list, as we kind of drop these out, we're all based on movies I've actually seen. I'm not gonna shit on movies that I've never seen. So my list is gonna be all films that I've seen in the past. So no, I couldn't agree with you more. These 2 on here. So it's funny that you picked this topic because the other night I picked. I was at home and we'll cover this later. And what did you watch? I watched Resurrection the other day for the fuck of it. I think it's streaming on Max. Is it HBO Max? I think.
I saw you post you were watching it. And I was going to comment and go, why?
Bro, I just got a wild hair up my booty hole and I went for it. And yeah, still a steaming pile of cow dung. It was, but it's a good time passer. Like if you're not doing anything and, just for the fuck of it, you just put it on. It is what it is. But yeah, it's still trash. But yeah, that movie is terrible. Busta Rhymes, terrible. Terrible.
Oh, yeah. It's just, I've told the story before when I went to see it in 2002 and the movie broke halfway through. I think it was a sign from God that like you don't need to see the rest of this. It was a sign. So I was like, thank you. Because after I finally saw the whole thing, I was like, now I know what you were trying to get at.
Yes.
This sucks.
Just no story, nothing with any substance. It was just the story was weak, the acting was weak, Michael's mask was weak, everything was just weak, man. The shit was just trash.
Metrosexual Myers, and then they kill. I mean, the legacy character of all legacy characters, you just unceremoniously kill off in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, and she disappears into this mysterious abyss and lands on a false ground. I don't fucking know. It was
just not a good movie at all.
Not even, and it sucks because the director, he directed my favorite movie in the franchise is H2. And I guess they kind of cancel themselves out for how great H2 is to how bad Resurrection is. I guess they kind of cancel themselves out. A negative plus a positive is a negative.
Yeah, it is. It's right. And, it's so sad that was Rick Rosenthal.
Yeah, in all honesty, it shows you how important it is to have good material. You got to have good ingredients to make a good meal. If you got poor ingredients, you're going to have a shit meal.
Even with the best director, if you're working with shit, you're crafting shit, it's going to be shit.
It's going to be, it look like shit, smells like shit. Must be shit.
Gotta be shit. And then the other one on the left-hand side for my other favorite franchise, Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Can Go Fuck Me. Screw that. That movie is just so bad. I can't even watch it.
The intro was interesting. I remember for the first time. I mean,
the chick was hot as hell in the beginning.
Yeah, yes. And I remember renting it on VHS, and the cover of the movie was cool because you had the mask and you had was it snake or some shit going through the eye holes, and that was the intriguing part, was the release of it. And then when you get to the intro, it's pretty cool. Despite the fact I didn't like the way the mask was morphed onto this bubbly weird head.
Yeah, that's it right there. It looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks terrible. And then he gets blown up to smithereens, and then it turns into God knows what, this little thing slugged. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Oh, I agree
Um,
with you there, Colin. Man, one of the worst ones. I love Rosemary's Baby, and look what happened to Rosemary's Baby. That's another steaming pile of dung.
I want to hear him say that. Absolute shite.
Shite. Jeepers Creepers Reborn sucked. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that movie was straight up ass cheeks. Oh my god, I haven't, man. That movie was terrible,
Words live by,
terrible.
Lurch. You can polish a turd, but it's still a piece of shit. It's absolutely true.
Damn right. That is cat is still doo doo at the end of the day, baby. Whew.
So let's think. So I wrote down a few other ones here. So I did make it the worst movie franchise sequels. It didn't necessarily have to make it horror. So if you want to throw some non-horror ones in there, everybody's
Oh
okay to
yeah.
do it. For me, anything after the second Hellraiser, I didn't care for. I know you have a soft spot for Resurrect. One of us is it Retribution?
It's the one in space, Bloodline. Yeah,
Bloodline. I know you
yeah,
have a soft
Bloodline.
spot for that one, and maybe I'll go back and revisit. I think I've only seen it once.
Yeah, that one is good. Anything else after that is terrible because they even had a new couple people play Pinhead. It's no longer Doug Bradley. But those movies are terrible. I can't get through them. I'll put them on and give them a fair shake, and then it's just terrible. Turn it off. Let's see what we got.
Oh yeah, Next Generation. The Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, it's it is. Even part two. I mean, everybody's got a fondness for part two because of Chop Top and Dennis Hopper. But you know what? It's really not a good film. It's
Hey,
really not.
Lurch, you're funny. Home Alone 3 sucks. Is that the one with the kid with the little go kart, the RC car?
Oh yeah, Home Alone 3 sucked. Yep.
Yeah, that one sucks really bad.
Well, if you look at the thumbnail, I had to throw up the alien from Meatballs too. Oh, that movie! I'm a big fan of Meatballs, and I'm like, what the fuck is there an alien in Meatballs for? I mean, I guess it's right around the time of ET, so I had to throw that up there.
These comments are great. Lurch said Cult of Chucky was ass. Oh, this is great.
Yeah, Cult of Chucky was ass, Larch. You were straight ass cheeks.
Straight up doo doo.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. I don't hate it. It's just if it's on, I might watch it, but it's not one I reach for at all because it's just too fucking out there. Oh, Bucky's here.
There he is. He made his hat. Yes. Yes.
He made the Bucky hat.
He made the Bucky hat. What's up, Bubba?
You have too much fun when you get these letters, right? So
yeah.
Look at what kind of dumbass I was.
Well, don't be stupid.
I put some thorns on here.
Oh God, look at you! You have too much time on your hands.
Overachiever, this guy. I love it.
I'm such an asshole.
I love it, buddy. Good to have you.
All right, James. Yeah, the Mask Part 2 was ass.
Oh, the son of the Mask. Yeah,
Son of the Mask.
Oh,
terrible. I was like, son of a bitch. That's what that is. Son of a bitch. I wasted my time.
Wait, the one with Jamie Kennedy, right?
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy. It was terrible. It was so terrible. Man, now being a big fan of the way I kind of judged it was being a big fan of the original movie. Like for me, I love Darkman. When I saw Darkman 2, The Return of Durant, that movie was terrible compared to the first one. Terrible.
They don't bring back Liam Neeson.
Sad. Yeah, dude, it sucked. That was terrible. Not a fan. Not a fan of that movie.
No good.
Just before you came on, I said one of the worst ones because I'm a big fan of Meatballs. Is Meatballs 2 with Meathead the alien?
Yeah.
Like, oh God, come on! I was so excited to see a Meatballs because Meatballs was like part of my youth, the original Meatballs. And then that came on. I'm like, what is this? As much as I love Richard Mulligan too, because I was a big fan of Soap.
Oh, Richard Mulligan. Yeah. Empty Nest, right?
Empty Nest was good too, but Soap was classic.
He was on. He was in Teachers. He was the guy that decided to start subbing.
That's right. Brady, I didn't want to say this movie until you came on, but Rocky V is gotta be the worst sequel in the franchise, right? Has to be.
Easily, yes.
Easily, right?
When you make them broke, and give them brain damage, that was. But yeah, I guess they're being realistic, right?
Yeah, in a way. And then the final fight is like a street fight, and you got people just watching and not stopping it.
You should watch, Joe. It's on YouTube. There's a work print cut of the fight. There's alternate stuff, like an early edition of it. You should check it out. Yeah,
I might, man. I just I at the time loved anything Rocky. and then you're kind of in denial about how bad it was early on. But when you look back on it, yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's kind of it's. I kind of look at it the same way as the Halloween movies. I tend to find stuff that I like, even with Resurrection. That's the worst one. There's things I like about it.
That's true. That is very true.
It's true, but Colin. Yeah, the Amityville movies worth watching. They're just 1 and 2.
Oh,
the rest of them.
Did any of you guys say Blair Witch 2? Because that's like my ultimate horror.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, the Book of Shadows. Oh my god,
it's a book of shit.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
See, honestly, Children of the Corn, I never went beyond the first one because I saw like bits and pieces of the other ones, and I'm like, because I was never over the moon about the original Children of the Corn. I'm like, yeah, it was good, but I'm like, did we need to make a franchise out of it? No, not at all.
Even the Master of Puppets. That franchise is super long, and I only know the first one.
Thank you, Stefan.
I only like the first one.
What Lurch said, Cult of Chucky. Right. Yeah, the Cult of Chucky was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which one had Chucky's kid? That one was pretty bad.
Seed of Chucky.
That was Seed of Chucky with the little kid that was very ambiguous. You didn't know if it was a boy or a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Colin said Exorcist 2, The Heretic, bad. That's on my list.
Oh, yeah, that was on my list too.
Yeah, that's awful. Part 3 is
I actually put that on not that long ago just because I hadn't watched it probably since VHS days. I'm like, maybe I'm just criticizing it harshly. I put it back on. I'm like, yeah, no.
Good call, Colin, on Wishmaster. Wishmaster 2 and 3, whatever, straight ass cheeks. Part 1 is the best.
Did anybody talk about Jaws the Revenge?
Is granted.
I think I actually was on my thumbnail, Jaws the Revenge.
Jaws the Revenge.
Horrible.
The movie that bought Michael Caine's house in the Bahamas, right? Isn't that what he says?
Michael Caine. I'm kind of scratching these off as we go through the list.
Exorcist Believer was bad, but Heretic is worse.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't that bad. No way.
No, it wasn't. Sleepaway Camp.
And we're not being Christopher Guest biased.
I really only care for the first Sleepaway Camp. The other one with Springsteen's sister, I can't sit through. A lot of good nudity in them, but I can't sit through them. She's annoying as hell.
Oh yeah, Return of the Living Dead Part 2, fucking straight ass cheeks, bro. I'm sorry.
The remake. We did remakes, but yeah, Prom Night remake was crap. And I like Prom Night 2, Hello Mary Lou. I love that film.
Yeah, that's with our buddy that does a lot of the conventions. The guy from Top Gun and Total Recall. What's that guy's name?
Oh, Ironside?
Michael Ironside.
Yeah, that's right.
Anybody say The Rage Carry 2? That's pretty bad.
Oh, that movie stinks. It's a stink fest.
And we can talk about like ones that aren't even horror related since we brought up Stallone. So I got this little, I don't know, some website here had a bunch of them. And this one was pretty bad. Staying Alive, the sequel to Saturday Night Fever. Directed by Stallone.
Uh-huh.
He has a cameo. Watch Pastor Travolta.
Yeah, that was just horrible. And it's funny on this list. There's like 5 Police Academy movies on this list.
Oh yeah.
I'd say the last 2 are the only 2 I didn't care for: the Moscow one and the City Under Siege. I like everything else. I don't know.
I never saw this one. The Crow, Wicked Prayer.
Oh God, that's the Edward Furlong one.
But Edward Furlong, I didn't even see that one.
Kirsten Dunst, I think, right?
Dinkfest.
Tara Reid. David Baranitz, whatever the fuck the Valentine guy.
Boreanaz, that's what's his name? Angel.
And Dennis Hopper was in that too.
Oh, my condolences.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
RoboCop 3.
RoboCop 3.
Flying Robo from '93. That he was against that, I guess that Japanese robot or something.
Yes, and he's flying, and there's a big the town's being taken over by.
Yes. It is just atrocious. And it's not even, Peter Weller.
And they kill off Nancy Allen. Yeah, that's not Peter Weller.
Yeah. Straight up garbage.
Oh,
yeah, see you there.
Yeah, see you there.
After the first one, nothing else was really good after the first one.
How
Terminator Salvation.
We've talked about I Love the Hidden, and there was a sequel to The Hidden too. It was just terrible. God awful.
Oh yeah.
Howling sequels are woeful too. Yeah, nice. Except for Sybil Danning's tits. I can see that.
Oh, okay. We have to get into this movie because Teen Wolf 2 is atrocious.
Jason Bateman, baby.
Oh my God. Teen Wolf, the original, is so iconic and a classic, but Teen Wolf 2 is just disgustingly trash.
Yeah, Toxic Avenger movies, going into them that they're bad, but they're so bad they're fun bad.
I love Toxic. Toxic rocks.
A non-horror one
Oh.
that was god awful. The Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
pales
Speed
in
2, no
comparison.
good. Yep, Speed 2 was bad.
Jason Patrick.
yeah, it was. Yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah, see you there.
Oh,
my
Caddyshack
gosh.
2, Brady. Caddyshack 2.
Caddyshack 2 is pretty bad, Pat. It is. I don't care what anybody says. I know Ronnie and Blake love it.
Well, they also like Meatball too, so there's something out there for those guys.
Ronnie and Blake are guys that like everything that everybody hates. Right? They hate.
Yes,
They love
exactly.
everything that people hate. So
No, we're just throwing everything out there. That's why I didn't put horror sequels. I just said the worst movies in franchises. So we can throw anything out there.
you guys have Freddy's Dead on there because I was expecting Freddy's Dead to be good.
Freddy's Dead's no good.
I don't have Freddy's Dead. I like Freddy's Dead.
It's not the worst, but it's not one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Did somebody say Halloween 5 because that's not right.
Yeah. None of you guys said Major League 3 because I love that one. Raccoon Eye said.
Oh,
You know, Raccoon Eyes? I haven't seen it in a long time.
is that the Back to the Minors one?
The one with Scott Bakula, from Quantum Leap.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's Major League Back to the Minors or something like that. That's what it's called.
No, that's why I didn't make it. I didn't. When I put it, I said franchise. I didn't put horror in it because I figured we just jump around and just talk about a bunch of them.
Well, Pat, how about because it's closer to your age? The Bad News Bears sequels are bad compared to the first
They're
one.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
They're
first
not so
one
great.
is
Ryan, Friday the what? Ryan.
Oh,
really?
man.
Whoa.
Oh,
Shots
buddy, you're out of my
fired.
world now.
We're going to
Shots
talk about the
fired.
first one. The first one is one of the worst of the series, in my opinion.
God.
Seriously, that's my favorite one. Damn.
Shots fired. But it's
All
Ryan.
right, what's up,
so
man?
we're gonna-
That hurts.
Don't boot me, Pat. I love Sackhead Jason.
I saw Scary Movie 4. Nobody had Scary Movie 2 there, right? Because Scary Movie 2 rules.
Oh yeah, Scary Movie 2 is great. Oh, I mean, this movie is a classic. Crocodile Dundee in L.A. Okay, that movie is great.
I thought you were going to say the second one because I love the second one. I might like the second one more than the first.
What? That is the second one. The in L.A. right?
That's part 3. No, that's the third one. There was a Crocodile Dundee 2. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was trash.
It was like 10 or 15 years later too.
Oh my god. A knife. That's not a knife.
Basic Instinct 2.
Oh god, Basic Instinct 2. How could we forget that, huh?
With Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone.
Right on the meth again.
Pat, we were talking about before I forget. You know what turns 20 next month? Even though I know we're starting Friday 13 movies, is the Dawn of the Dead remake. We should watch the Dawn of the Dead remake.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Oh, I never watched the first one.
They didn't have to make part 1. Why would you make part 2?
Yeah, I can't
First
stand
one
Kevin
was
James.
worth a watch just once, and that was it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Kevin James fan.
Speaking of the Bad News Bears, the Bad News Bears go to Japan.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah,
A
what
lot
the
of
hell they
people
were
say
thinking.
Beverly Hills Cop 3, but I seem to find things I enjoy about Beverly Hills Cop 3.
This one I don't agree with this on this list because I thought part 2 was okay. I still know what you did last summer. The third one is complete garbage, but the second one I liked.
I never put number 2 on the list because I think Jennifer Love Hewitt is incredibly sexy in the second one compared to
I like part 2. Part 3 is complete garbage.
Yeah, that's terrible. Remember American Psycho 2, All American Girl with Mila Kunis.
This time
Stink
it's
Fest.
personal.
Yeah, Stink Fest, bro. That's always on like a top list of terrible movies in general. That's just horrible.
Die Hard 5 was bad. Yep, I'll agree.
Wait, that was the last one where he had a son when he went to go visit. Yeah, it was god awful.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 could have been better. To hell with the White Horse.
Yes. Yes, you're right, Lurch.
That's funny.
There's a ton. You could go forever on this too.
I didn't even. That's why I figured this. I figured we could throw a bunch of. I had no idea. Did they make a part 2 to Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer? I didn't know.
Yeah,
they made a
straight
part
to
2.
DVD or straight to video. Yeah.
I
don't think it's with Michael Rooker though, Colin. Right? I think it's with somebody else.
Yeah, James, Resurgence from 2016. That was on my list. It was trash.
Independence Day too. What were they
What
thinking?
a disappointing sequel. I think it was, Joe. I think that movie. I think it had to be made sooner. I think they waited too long.
Oh yeah. That was
just my opinion, but
I couldn't agree more. I watched it and I was like, "Oh no, it didn't have Will Smith."
Speaking of Will Smith, the second Bad Boys is god awful. The third one's good, but the second one is terrible. Where they go overseas to rescue Dwayne Wade's wife.
Oh yeah, goddamn rats.
We got
I found that picture, Joe. I got to send you that picture with her.
the
by
next
the way.
Karate Kid.
Gabrielle
Oh,
Union.
Gabrielle-
Ever tell you
oh,
that
yeah.
story?
No.
So you know Dwayne Wade? Remember the one year he played for the Bulls towards the end?
Oh yeah, Chicago, yeah.
So there's the Kettle One Club in the basement of the United Center. That's when you have our company tickets have like it's just a restaurant. You need to have special tickets to go in there. She was down there drinking. I took pictures. I was shit faced.
No shit.
I will find a picture, but yeah,
Dude, I'm a big fan of her. She's great.
very
she's
very
great.
good looking woman. Yes.
Oh, I love her. I love
no,
her.
it's not
Yeah.
Michael Rooker.
Didn't care much for the next Karate Kid, even though she would
Oh,
eventually
no.
win an Oscar.
Yeah, the one with Hillary Swanky.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise. I love that movie.
I think the second Revenge of the Nerds is good too.
I thought it was funny as hell. I like that. House 2, the
Yeah.
second story.
House 2 wasn't bad. It could have been worse.
It
Yeah.
could have been worse. Problem
Nobody said
Child
Lethal
2,
Weapon 2, right? Because Lethal Weapon 2 rules.
No, that's a great movie.
Grown Ups 2,
Yeah, Urban Legends,
Grown Ups
Final
too.
Cut. Final Cut. That was terrible.
Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers is on this list.
I'm going to tell you,
No.
you asked people this thing 20 years ago. I guarantee you Freddy's Revenge is on there. Not anymore, though. That movie's
Oh, no.
got a following now.
Little Fockers.
I like it.
That was weird.
I
right?
like it. It's the weakest of the franchise, but I still like it.
I never saw Zoolander 2. God knows if that was any good.
No, it's pretty bad.
From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Money.
That's with Patrick. What's his name?
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick and Bruce Campbell.
Uh-huh.
Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
I like European Gigolo.
I do too.
That's funny.
Is
that
that
is
the one?
funny.
What's the pimp guy's name?
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. Remember when is that the one where he has the boat and it turns into like with the hydraulics and
Got
shit?
the hydros in there. Oh yeah, that movie is great. That movie is great.
Just go back to watch that part. It's hysterical.
Oh, all right. Ninja
Urban
Turtles.
Legends Final Cut.
Yeah.
Species 2.
Ninja
Species
Turtles.
2 is bad.
Ninja Turtles 3. You know.
Turtles in Time?
Yeah.
I expected it to be worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the worst of the
I
three,
didn't know there was a
or
bunch.
of
Yeah,
the
oh,
live
easily.
of the live action.
Everything after the first Fast and Furious, it just got overdone. Honestly, I never even made it through the first one, and I never saw the other ones. My wife and I put it on when it first came out. We just made it through half the movie. I'm like, yeah, this isn't for us.
You know what? I lost track, and I think I gave up once the cars were going into space or some shit like that. There was one where the cars were like in the air in space or some shit.
Nobody
I
said
love-
Jason X yet.
Yeah, I love
Dude, Jason X
Heavyweight.
is fun though, right? Come on, it's not good, but it's
It's got a lot of good nudity in it.
got a lot of good deaths in it too.
Yeah, that's like a B movie at best.
I mean, you know
Have
what,
Eyes
though?
2, Let Down.
No disrespect to
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Wallace, but Fright Night Part 2 wasn't that great.
No. Oh, James, Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation. I'm a kid of, I love Mortal Kombat. And I love the franchise in general. Part 2 was bad, but I just loved seeing all the extra characters that they put out there, like Cabal and all that stuff. So it was a bad movie, but I just love seeing it.
Didn't we say the Matrix movies? I thought they got worse as they went on. It's like,
Oh, I like Part 2 though. I do. And 3 is the worst one because it was kind of like a boring finish.
mhm.
And then they came out with the latest one where he was just fucking stopping all the bullets.
Return to the Blue Lagoon. I never saw that. Mila Jovovich. Multipass.
That's what he did.
I like.
Like, oh god.
Did you see The Ring 2? The Ring 2 is on this list.
Yeah, that was dookie.
Straight up ass cheeks.
Oh, I remember. I thought about this. The Lost Boys, The Tribe from 2008, and The Thirst from 2010. Those are like trash compared to the freaking original Lost Boys. Corey Feldman and his weirdness.
They're no gooda. No gooda.
They are ass. Everybody knows I love Highlander. So Highlander 2 was a major letdown.
The Awakening
No.
or whatever it was called.
Yeah, we had
Wait.
Sean Connery and I got a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Dishes.
Oh, I know where this is going. Dishes who?
Dishes to ghost with Sean Connery.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say dishes straight ass cheeks. That's where I thought you were going with that. This is straight ass cheeks.
This is the ghost of Sean Connery.
So the,
you know what my son said, and I'm not going to have him come on here and say what it is. Did you hear this joke? Hold on, I'm going to find it here. Oh yeah, why do leprechauns laugh when they run? Have you heard this?
No.
Because the grass tickles their balls.
Oh my god!
your son told you that?
Yeah, when we picked him up from school, I'm like, oh shit,
funny.
who the hell did you hear that from? But it was funny. He told my dad. My dad laughed for like 3 minutes on the phone.
Oh my god!
Oh god, that's funny.
I think you know what though? Yeah, okay. It talks about genitalia, right? But I thought it was funny.
Hey, he's got a set.
Oh, Stefan's got a joke for you.
Pat, it goes to you. That must be kinky.
I'm scared. Who's there?
It's funny, right? When they said that, I see Freddie from Resurrection laughing in the corner.
That's funny.
Grease 2 is so bad it's good. I'm a cool rider.
Oh, I love Grease too, man.
Yeah, I have family members that love Grease too. So
I'm gonna do it for our country.
Colin said American Werewolf in Paris might be one of the worst, like easily.
Oh, by far. It is straight up terrible.
Yeah, Leprechaun in Space.
Yeah.
We have to figure out which Leprechaun we're going to be watching for around the 4th of July. Well, we have to figure it out because St. Patty's Day is on a Sunday, and that is a big day to go out. So we might have to move that day. Either that, or do it in the afternoon, an afternoon podcast.
Yeah. Oh, Brady, I'm surprised you didn't say
Jedi Who
Top 3.
Oh, I just loosely said it. There's parts I like about Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
It's not a good film, but there's parts that are funny in it, though. There's no
Universal Soldier 2, yeah.
Oh yeah, Universal Soldier 2.
I said, who's there? Jedi Who?
This is the most delayed joke I've ever been a part of.
I know.
Or witnessing to. Sorry.
Jedi fuck your mama? I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Something right with that boy.
What's the definition of a surprise? It's
what?
A fart with a lump in it. I'm full of these corny dad jokes. I'm sorry.
I think I went through the ones that I said were on this list. I can think of. Police Academy. What's the next 365 days?
Oh my God, Stefan. He got you, Pat. Oh, that's not funny. Oh
no. Okay.
Jedi sounds like Jedi. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It's gotta be a Canadian thing.
That didn't like that, Stefan. You apologize right now, damn it.
You apologize.
Scary movie 5.
Is that the one with like what's his name? Charlie Sheen.
Which is the one? I think it's 4 where they imitate Tom Cruise on the Oprah show, and he beats the shit out of her at the end.
Slow Shane. When is it time to check a leprechaun's ass? When he's standing next to your girl and he says her hair smells nice.
I like that. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
So I have a bunch of other letters for my helmet. What else should I guess I'll just leave it at Bucky. Lucky Bucky.
That looks good.
Don't be stupid. I was thinking of other things to put on. I don't know what else. Hey, with the letters, $12. That's pretty good, right?
Hey, I told you.
That's why we did it. Yeah, right there. There's my Bucky helmet's right there, and right next to it, I have the Bucky pin. Next to it too.
Don't care, Stefan.
Oh, we're just teasing.
Jermaine,
you're out of the will. Jermaine, stop teasing. You're out of the will.
Jermaine, stop teasing.
Pat's Italian. He could take it. Come on.
Oh, he can take it. All right. He can take it.
Big Mama's House 2. I don't maybe it's 1 because I had zero interest in seeing a Big Mama.
When Joe and I were waiting for him the next morning after the first day in California with him, like, I don't think Pat's going to get up for this convention.
Bro, he looked like a walking zombie when I saw his ass.
I was like, oh,
and he turned around and he started back up again. He was a champ.
He's like, what's so fast?
So remember we sitting. I'm like, are they selling beer yet? They're like, yep. I'm like, good.
Oh God, I had one more. I have one more on my list. It says Tremors 2. I was terrible compared to the first.
Yeah, but how many did they make? Like they're up to 7 or something, right?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of Tremors. I just went with the
Delta
second
Force
one, 'cause
2
that's
was
the one that I
crap,
saw.
as was No Retreat, No Surrender 2. Yeah, not good.
Oh, the Delta Force, the first one. Oh God, Chuck Norris, eat your heart out.
Chuck notice. Oh, he has a whole laundry list of jokes.
Troll
I don't
2?
want to say that last Rambo. I don't like Rambo 3. I'll take the last Rambo over the third Rambo where he's in Afghanistan. It's like,
Oh my god.
Highlander 3, The Sorcerer.
dude, that last Expendables movie was awful because it was almost all green screen. It was terrible.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's really, the story was pretty damn weak.
It's funny how they can start off so strong and then just goes to shit.
They have Major League 2 on here.
But Major League 2 isn't bad. It's just, it's not R-rated, I guess. And when you have to recast Wesley Snipes because he's just too big of an actor, that sucked.
Yeah, for real. Garco.
We want our Willie Mays Hayes.
That's right.
Stefan, you're on a roll. We love you, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Return of the Living Dead Part 2. I liked Return of the Living Dead Part 2.
Return of the Living Dead Part 2 is good. It's the third one. It's not that great, right? Oh, wait, we shouldn't say that. Didn't Chris Nelson work on that?
Oh, the effects are good, but the
Early
movie
on,
isn't that great.
early part of his affecting career.
They're not all gonna be winners there, pal.
Oh, no, not at all.
Cheaper by the dozen, too.
Oh, yeah, they made a sequel to that shit, didn't they? Oh, remember they made it was called My Summer Story. That was like the other sequel to Christmas Story where they had different characters. Like, what was it? Charles Grodin and Mary Steenburgen were the parents to Ralphie. It was pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Like Ryan's got I haven't even watched the new Dependables. A bunch of 80-year-olds in diapers. Jason Statham on a green screen doesn't appeal.
The new Dependables.
I like that. The Dependables. That's good.
I
That
love
is-
that.
That is pretty funny.
Return to
Yeah.
Salem's Lot was a huge letdown. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Boy, was that ever.
Oh, that's funny.
Was it Chud 1 or Chud 2 that was terrible? Maybe they both were.
I think they were both. Play like Mays, run like Hayes.
Who gives a shit?
Who? That is
Sinister
funny.
2 wasn't good.
Oh,
there's
Sinister
so many-
2.
Out there where I think we did it. Didn't we do like our thing? What the best part 2s of movies?
Yeah, I think we did
once
best
before.
part 3s
Yeah.
too, and we left
Part
it
two,
at that, I
best
think.
part 2s and part 3s of franchise.
I think so. We stopped on something. I don't remember what we stopped on.
I didn't see the sequel to Chinatown.
Oh, they made a
seen
sequel to
Chinatown.
that? Oh, shit.
Hmm.
I didn't even catch that.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
There's a lot of superhero ones. Like somebody said Superman 4, and that's like the first one I think of a lot.
Oh, I can't even remember
Quest-
which that one is.
The
Oh,
quest for shit.
God. The quest for shit.
The Quest for Shit.
Sorry.
So yeah, so those are what we're considering the worst movie franchise sequels. Throw some more in the chat if you want. Throw some more after the
Fantastic.
fact.
Very
We
nice.
figured there'd be a lot of meat on that bone. And
Oh
there
yeah,
definitely
we could
was.
go forever. We're probably missing more than the ones we even spoke about. Maybe
We can go
It's
forever.
called the,
baby.
the Two Jakes. I didn't even know. I haven't seen it.
throw them in the chat. Whatever we missed, throw them in the chat. Throw them in the chat when we're done tonight. Right?
Do all the Star Wars movies before the original trilogy? Exactly. I mean, I didn't mind Revenge of the Sith, but the rest of them I didn't care for.
What did you guys hit before I got on? I'm sorry, I should have been watching in the chat.
We did our. We didn't do a beer review because I'm just drinking my usual, and Joe did enough drinking at that wedding last night. But
Yeah, it looked like
Freddie-
you had fun wherever the fuck you were at.
Oh,
yeah.
man. I was
Freddie's
fucking-
having snow cone. Is that a snow cone you're having?
It's a hard seltzer with root beer flavoring. I already had it. It tastes like shit.
Well, there's a
shitty.
review.
It
It sucks.
tastes like a very flat root beer. My wife tried, and she's a bigger root beer fan than I am. She's like, "Oh God, this is bad." I'm like, "Yeah."
Shitty bang bang. I love it.
Shitty bang bang. It keeps going out. Everybody keeps going out in and out, making the dogs bark. Yeah, that's true, Colin. Death Wish did get from. Yeah, eventually they got bad.
Yeah, they got worse
And
as
it-
it went on.
That's because poor Charles Bronson got pigeonholed. He couldn't really do anything else, which was a shame.
Well, yeah, he got typecast after the first one,
Yeah, big time.
which turned 40 this year too, or 50 this year. Sorry, the original.
New stuff that Brady got in his collection we didn't show.
Ooh.
He got
Yeah, just the box. The other things are been there before, but
so he got the styling box. Styling.
styling box. I let the kids lightly open it up.
lightly.
Yes.
Got the
And
Warriors poster all ready for Chiller Theater.
Yes. Figured they get all signed in the black area. What do you think?
Oh yeah. That's nice, dude.
Nice red marker.
Use a red marker. I'm thinking, red or silver, whichever.
Woo.
Then
And 9 to 5 because Dabney Coleman's going to be there.
We're going to meet Dabney, 92 years old, baby.
That's awesome, dude.
Just hang on a little bit longer until we see you in New Jersey.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, that's not
awesome.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
very cool.
I don't know if we'll meet the other three anymore. That's the collectible spotlight.
That's for later, which I forgot to grab one. I'm going to have to grab one in between.
Oh shit, I ain't got one. I'll grab one.
I guess I'm getting so organized, Pat. Are you proud of me?
Look at you all. You're so organized, you dirty bastard. You.
I know. I'm proud of you, man. Damn.
Escape from LA wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lester's barking and getting on my nerves again. Yeah, it's my dogs upstairs. They bark at everything.
I think I'm gonna have to name my next dog Lester, even though I know Lester dies.
Lester the molester. It's terrible.
Lily Tomlin, your celebrity cougar crush? Really?
No kidding. Really? Okay.
Really?
Okay. Everybody's got. Yeah. I get that.
She's old. Nah, she's a little too old for me.
She was good in.
I would say when that
80
movie came out. I would say when that movie came out, it's the appropriate time to say that.
Yeah. She wasn't bad in 9 to 5. She was good in Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Yeah, I wouldn't call her sexy. I don't know. That's just me.
And she was, but she was actually pretty funny in 80 for Brady, though.
And All of Me, Pat. Remember All of Me? She's
All of Me. She was great. Edwina Beckenbold. Love All of Me.
I got to tell you, Pat, I was going to have my one boss that I was at the job site with. We brought up Wise Guys, and he said the first thing you always say when
thank you, Mr. Roccavano.
I think I'm going to call you during the workday. You better pick up your phone, and he's going to say it.
I did that one. Oh God, it had to be about a month or so ago. I did that somewhere. I think where I was out to lunch with my friend, and he's like, and he was picking it up. I'm like, oh, thank you, Mr. Roccavano. Some guy's like, I know that.
That should be a watch along. I know if Joe hasn't seen, if you haven't seen that, Joe, that's a great movie. Have you ever seen that?
Did you see Wise Guys?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wise Guys.
A rare comedy that what's his name did, Scorsese.
Yeah, no, it's been a while though.
Oh God, Joe Piscopo's so funny in that movie.
Oh yeah, Hellraiser had some beyond the first two. The rest of them.
What was it? Inferno's the one I remember being god awful.
Yeah, Purge movies got worse and worse as they went along too.
Exactly, Colin. They got worse as they went on. I don't mind the first one at all, though.
Straight up, but
yeah. So we're gonna do. Afterwards. You guys can keep throwing them in the chat. We'll keep jumping on them. Throw them in the chat afterwards. The comments below.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. We're gonna do our movie review. So we're gonna start jumping into watching the Friday the 13th movies. We did 2 of them already. One was the anniversary, and one was everybody voted on. So we can do a quick movie review. So this Tuesday, we're going to watch the OG, Friday the 13th from 1980. Snooze fest. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's actually been a minute since I've watched it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Betsy Palmer is like really the shining point of the film, but that's not really too much to say.
Wait. Oh, hi. What are you doing out in this mess?
You said it right, though. Finger in the butt.
And it's funny, my cousin, shout out to my cousin Tina, I don't know if she's watching, she's a big horror fan, and she posted pictures with her and her daughter today saying that they're at the Blairstown Diner eating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, Joe, have you met Adrienne King?
No.
Sure. I don't know if you've met her, but Adrienne King, she's a sweetheart to me.
Really?
I would recommend, no matter what, even if you don't like the first one, and obviously her brief thing in the second one, she's a good one to meet. She's very very friendly, very nice autograph.
She's OG, man. You got to give love to OG.
Yeah. She's a brief scream queen, right?
Yeah, absolutely. OG, man.
She's a squealer.
I'll tell you though, the me that sticks out is just the poster, because I have the poster hanging up in my house, and I'm very selective on the posters that I have, but it's just so iconic. It's so iconic. It's just, I love the poster. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know how a lot of people could have that as their favorite. I don't.
Yeah,
everybody has their own opinion, but everybody has their own opinion. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I guess if it was a standalone film, it would be there, it'd be iconic, and you'd love it. But there were so many more that came after it that I mean, I love part 2, I love part 3, I love part 4, love part 5, love part 6. But the first one, yeah, it's the OG, so it was like the beginning of it. So I'm just fucking rapping, so I might as well just do my review of it real quick. So I remember I didn't see this in the theater, I saw this on VHS, and because everybody was talking about it. Oh, you got to see this. It's scarier than Halloween. I'm like, well, I'll be the judge of that, because you got to remember this was back when I first saw Halloween. It scared the shit out of me in 1980.
Don't play that Halloween shit with me.
Try the Halloween shit. Well, where the hell is it? Yeah, I know. There's so many of these here. I gotta get them. The trigger is slow.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
But could you imagine how much Bucky could make at these conventions? Everybody be lined up with hard hats.
Out the door.
It is on Max if you guys have Max for Tuesday. So
hard hats and packs of gum.
Nice.
So I did see it and I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. It was a good slasher. Had some good jump scares for the time. And it kept my attention even now when I watch it. I'll watch it straight through because I enjoy it. And the only reason it wouldn't be the number one in my list is because some of the other ones just came out. They were better. Like part 2 to me, I'm sorry, it's better. Part 3 is better. Part 4 is better.
And it drags, right? It's but it's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn, yeah. And it's also unrealistic when you find out that the mother is the killer. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen this movie, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you've been.
I just like she got Adrian King's hair like this. What?
I mean, like when she's Adrian King's in the house, you trying to tell me that Betsy Palmer took that body and threw it through the windows, and she overpowered all these guys?
Steroids.
That's why when we
killer,
started, we were like,
"Hey,
she's the killer."
You ever heard them stories of women, mothers getting that strength, lifting a car up to save their babies and shit?
I don't know.
But her baby dead.
Her baby dead. He dead as a doornail, baby.
But you know what? I do enjoy it. I do like it. I respect it for what it is. It's got it's got the 5th degrees of Kevin Bacon in it. Yeah. And it's just to me, it's very nostalgic because I've been to those places because it's only about 40 minutes from my house, Blairstown and Hope, New Jersey. And I've actually camped there, which is even better. I've camped at Nelby Bosco, which is the camp with my son. We did it several times in Scouts. So it's cool to have actually camped there.
Yeah.
And so I'd give it we usually do out of 10. I'd give it a 7.
Is that help me remember, isn't the Kevin Bacon kill, that's Tom Savini, right? That's early Tom Savini's work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember he tells us a story about how the appliance didn't work right, so it didn't have the blood, so the blood's coming further out because he was there he was blowing it.
Yeah, you can see
it comes out.
I think there's uncut stuff of that on one of the DVDs.
Yeah, he said they actually had a blow on it because the appliance failed, so that's why it looks like it's being blown out because it is him like pushing through a tube.
Yep.
Man, we didn't find it, boy.
It looked good. That effect was good though. That looked good. Mm-hmm. Good old Jack.
There you go. All right, so let's see. Who was nice? Oh yeah, I hear nothing but CJ Graham. I've heard is good.
Oh, CJ Graham.
I've never heard anything bad about any of the guys yet. Be honest with you.
That's CJ Graham. Yeah, I know Pat, Joe, and I talked about that. That might be one of our group favorite ones, though, because I think that one personifies the '80s with the music.
CJ Graham and me. I think my favorite is what do you call it? Richard Brooker.
Let's see.
I think our favorite, one of our favorite sequels. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it makes sense. No, I'm not a big fan of this guy, Ari Lehman, as young Jason. He's a turd at conventions. I've never been.
He's a turd. Hey, Bill was hanging out because
Sorry, Bill.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of him because my experience with him wasn't the best. So, and by the way, when you go around saying I am Jason, Oh, you're just a little ugly fucker that came out of the water. Okay.
Is he
So
the
it's
Tony
just-
Moran of the?
Does he have the
Friday
Tony
Night
Moran
Lights?
complex?
He is the motherfucking Tony Moran complex. Amen to that. Because
That's it. That's a cunt right there.
So what you're saying is now we just have to have Ari Lehman say that's a dick right there.
yeah, like to me, like Warrington Gillette is the original. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I thought that he didn't do a lot of it with Steve Dash.
well,
Wasn't that it?
well, either one, whichever one you, I guess.
Yeah, I
you
like
know,
them both
like-
because I'm a big
yeah.
because I like part 2.
Yeah, but either those two, either pick whatever you like. But for me, it's like you had a small part in the film that replayed in the second one, and you're not, and you're going around conventions. I'm the first Jason. No, you're not. You little pipsqueak. Shut up.
If somebody shaves his French tickler, he looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, dude.
nowadays.
It's that stuff. It pisses me off, bro. He's signing Jason masks and all this shit, signed by the original Jason. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it. I digress, fellas. I'm sorry.
So that's
Joe,
my dad
I
was
want to go to a
like,
convention and see him with you.
Oh, dude, I can't stand him. He's a fucking pretentious
Holy
prick.
Oh yeah, sometimes you do get that little burst. Eventually, I get that, but I just don't see it because then you see Adrian King fighting her at the end, and she's overpowering her pretty much. So
Yeah.
everybody else wasn't able to overpower her. Adrian King was.
Her face is
Bye.
priceless, though.
That's true.
Yeah. Ken and the hairy fingers. Ken Kersinger. I like Ken Kersinger. He was awesome.
Ken Kersinger was great. Yeah, and even the guy in the remake was great too. The
He was
bald
awesome.
guy.
Yeah.
Why I can't think of his name from the 2009 version. He's really good too.
He was good. He was brutal.
Come on, Joe. What's the guy's name? Shit,
He was like the
played
Tyler Main. He was like the Tyler Main of that.
Which one? Say it again.
the new Jason. Dad starts with it. Derek Mears. Derek
Oh,
Mears.
the big guy. Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah,
I like
he,
Derek Mears.
he was amped up like he was like the Tyler Main version. It was awesome. I loved the remake. Big fan of the remake.
Yeah, and they showed like a sackhead Jason. They showed hockey mask Jason. You had a couple different ones there.
Lurch, that's funny.
So I give it a 7 out of 10. What about you? Who wants to go next? You want to go, Joe?
Yeah, no, I'll get it out of the way.
Go, Joe.
I mean, that movie is boring as shit.
Go, Joe.
I mean,
Form
it
of.
is hella boring. I just like I kind of fast forward the movie to all the death scenes. The beginning is kind of weird, you know, it's slow and it's just not my favorite horror movie. But I am grateful that it was made because it allowed us to get all these other movies that we love Jason for. So I wasn't a big fan of 2, you know, growing up. I liked more like 4.
Bite your tongue.
4 was kind of my jam, you know what I mean? But then I hated 5, and then 6 came along. But anyway, this is the one that started it all. So even though it wasn't that great of a movie, the kills are cool. The mystery of, you know, Camp Crystal Lake and, you know, what happened to Jason and all that stuff. It was cool. And it was piggybacking off, of course, you know, the success of Halloween. You know, at least we still got that, you know, a new franchise, which now has become, you know, Jason is iconic, just like, you know, Michael Myers, Chucky, Pinhead, Leatherface, all that. So because of that and how important this film is, I'll give it, I guess, maybe a 6 out of 10. 6 sushis out of 10. Just how important it is.
You don't like part 5?
Would you shut the fuck up?
I am not a big fan of part 5.
I
Part-
wasn't
both-
for the
both of them
longest
have-
time, Joe, but it's gotten better for me.
Both
Yeah.
part 5s from Halloween and Friday the 13th are guilty pleasures.
Yeah. I mean, there's only W.C. Voorhees is the only reason I like that movie by far.
I like it for the blue on the mask. I really thought that was kind of
Yeah.
cool. They changed it up
Yeah.
like that.
Ratatouille, start the fucking car.
Yeah, start the car, motherfucker. A lot of boobies in the 5th one.
This movie is so funny. It cracks me up. Ooh, baby. Ooh.
The shocking moment with the guy flipping out with the axe and killing the one kid is just very memorable. And then how you can't connect it, I guess, later on in the film. We're not talking about the 5th one now. I'm
I
sorry.
love you, Lurch. I love you, Lurch. And you see Travis. See, look what Travis said. He said, "From my experience, Joe already came off confrontational and standoffish, but quickly forgets about it after like it didn't happen. So I think part of it isn't really his fault. Yeah, I guess, you know, we all have our personal problems or whatever. But for me, he just was not nice, man. Not nice. And I was really genuinely excited, you know, to meet the guy. But nope,
I'm
I
just
didn't.
glad Joe didn't get a tattoo of him before he met him.
Fuck that.
Yeah, right?
That dude is
Ass
Fucking
cheeks.
He's
Dookie
got
sandwich.
that French tickler though. Sorry.
Oh, Stefan, laugh. That's the way you feel, Joe. Forget it, Joe. Just forget it. No,
Yeah,
Stefan, I can't just let it go, Stefan. I
I
can't.
think this was on most of our bottom when we ranked them. I know it's on the bottom of mine.
Yeah,
It's like midway to like 3/4 of the way on my list.
I guess you guys have kind of said everything I was going to say. My problem with this, I really like the girl that gets picked up, the short curly haired.
You wish she would have made it there. Yeah,
She
that was one of my
really
what ifs.
cute, and she dies way too soon.
Way
I
too
was
soon.
very sad about that. That I didn't appreciate that.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
But the jumps though, I like the kills and the jumps. Like, but Betsy Palmer is really the high point of this film. I thought she was so damn effective, and I know a lot of people didn't get to meet her, but I got to meet her when I first started going to conventions. And she was just a drop dead sweetheart of a lady. She was great. She loves the fans. Loved the fans. I like the music. This is what started out the music, right? This movie also brought the lawsuit on with Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham and all those guys.
Yeah.
I love the poster though, Joe. You said it right. The poster
is a great poster.
I'm gonna go. I was thinking of it. I'm glad you said 6, Joe, because I was gonna say 6.5. So
there you
I'm
go.
going into fraction. The fraction, baby.
Travis says Jason Goes to Hell, Jason Lives, A New Beginning are hands down. Wow.
But we do like that.
I agree with two of them. But I don't know about Jason Goes to Hell. I just can't get behind.
Jason Goes to Hell was a movie that called The Hidden. Sorry, I'm getting upset. It was just like The Hidden. The frickin' things going into people's mouths, private areas.
When he bit the heart, started eating it, I'm like, what am I watching?
Oh, I love you, Travis. That's funny. Joe, you may be delighted to know that in my first 30 seconds of meeting Ari, I called him a jackass to his face. Long story.
Travis wins.
Man,
Travis
I want to
wins.
see Travis in action now. Travis,
I want to hang out with you, Travis.
I want to party with you, cowboy.
Come, hey, Travis, we're gonna be at Chiller Theater. Meet us at Chiller Theater. Come hang out.
Party with us, cowboy.
That time you tried to make it with the cow. Yeah, I want to party with you.
No, we forgot about. Nobody mentioned the intro, the Friday the 13th intro.
Oh, the big explosion.
Yeah, that was cool.
The intros were always cool. They always had the and I always liked how they would give you the backstory from the beginning, that little exposition of what happened before.
Yes, it gives. I love that.
Yes,
I wish a lot of movies currently would do something like that. Since they're always coming out
with because if you didn't see the other movie, you wouldn't know. But at least you could just walk into there and watch that, because now they just basically told you what happened in the last movie.
Well, as important as we all know, music is so damn important. Harry Manfredini is a big part of the series.
Oh yeah,
that's you got to give credit where credit's due. He did a hell of a job.
Yeah. And, they've also made, since we're collectors, there's some very rare Friday the 13th original film collectibles out there. Like you got the NECA set with Miss Voorhees and Little Jason. That set is, I don't even have it. And people want stupid money for that.
That's not the one I've got though, right?
I think, do you have the box?
I have the box NECA one with Mrs. Voorhees and Sackhead Jason.
And it's got the campfire. Yeah, so that's part 2. So the OG, I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version.
Oh,
that one goes for stupid money. Let me see if I can find a picture, but it's really, really rare, man.
Or you want to get a tattoo of Ari Lehman jumping out of your ass crack.
Where the hell's my phone? Okay. I got a Friday the 13th thing coming in the mail. You guys have probably seen it. That's something just came out from the series.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Joe?
So you guys throw your ranking in the chat, and then throw it in afterwards, and then we'll be watching it on Tuesday night. Looking forward to watching it, because we haven't watched it yet together. Even with the old podcast, I don't think we did Friday the 13th.
We didn't watch that? No kidding, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a 2015 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. That sucker is like $500.
Have you seen this?
No. What's that?
It's only at Walmart. There's another company doing those 3D posters.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Friday the 13th 3D. So it'll be delivered Tuesday.
Hey, I like part 3, man. I like the bikers and everything. Part 3 kicks ass, bro.
You
I
should
like
look that
part
up,
three.
Joe, on Walmart because there's like 4 or 5 other movies. I didn't care about the other ones. You might like the other ones.
No, I'll
that they
definitely
did.
check that out.
Well,
Man.
I did finally find the time this past weekend because I tried to stay in and nurse this cold that I have. So I did finally finish my What If.
Sorry.
So,
Oh,
so
that's
this will
funny.
be this Thursday. You'll see my What If for Friday the 13th Part 3.
I swear to God, it looks like he's got the full Nelson on you.
It
Ah,
does.
that shit's fucking hilarious.
So that'll be this Thursday. You'll see that. So I figured I'd throw that out there. So it's perfect that we're starting the Friday the 13th watch alongs.
I'm excited. Anytime we start up a new franchise, I'm super stoked to revisit them as a whole. And we get to, whenever you revisit and you rewatch, you see things, or
That you appreciate more, right? Than you
yeah,
did.
or you didn't realize certain things happened and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you the other ones. There's a Stephen King's It, the original one.
Okay, that's
3D.
dope. That's dope.
Nightmare Before Christmas. There's one. Jurassic Park, and then the original Lion King. Look them up. They're $25 a piece.
Can't wait to be king. Everybody look left.
Oh, Pat, did you open up your box, by the way? You didn't tell me if you did or not.
Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, Patty. Patty cake.
Pat, are you on
Baker's
mute?
man.
Pat, you muted yourself.
I'm
Did you not
sorry.
open your package?
I was actually touching my package, but I just didn't want to make any noise. You know what it is? Because I got a cold, so I don't want to be mouth breathing into the mic. So if I'm not talking, I'm trying to mute it.
see.
Yes, I did. Thank you, but I didn't break out into beers because I didn't know if you wanted to do like a beer testing thing.
Oh, I don't have it. I gave you the last of those. I'm down to just a couple beers. I just have a beer or two when we do the shows here. I'm
Yeah,
being
so I did-
good. I'm being good.
Yeah, I've been actually been good too. I was drinking rum, Jack and Cokes most of the time, but today Mike and I went to Log Tavern, so I got my peanut butter stout.
Uh-oh. Well, we're probably going to hit at least 1 or 2 breweries, if not 3.
I like saying the word brewery.
Oh, I have an announcement to make, and I'm going to have to contact Lurch. Maybe I'll say hello to him. We're going to the Carolinas for a road trip, and we're hitting Georgia, too. So that means I get to hit all of the David Gordon Green trilogy stuff as much as I can. So
Nice.
Look at you sexy bastard.
yes. What did you do?
We need.
Oh, those. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that one's
Pat's
like
head, my head of the
500.
Pamela Shrine. Nice.
that was like $500.
$500.
500. Put that shit in my hand.
Well, actually, let's go watch my what if.
jungle
One of them
love.
is if you didn't pick up the hockey mask is one of my what ifs. Go check that out. A lot of stuff in the a lot of what ifs for that film.
Yes.
Check it out. So yeah, so that's our. Let us know your ranking either in the comments. Hit us up afterwards in the comments. Let us know your ranking and make sure you guys come back Tuesday when we're watching that bitch.
Yeah.
Watching that bitch.
It'd be boring.
Let's see what did everybody watch this week. We'll do a quick segment on what did everybody watch and let us know what you guys watched. We'll let you guys know what we watched, and we'll go from there. All right. What did you guys watch this week? All right. So I actually watched more than I thought because like I said, I was trying to stay in and be a good boy the past 2 days. So I watched, of course, since it's on Netflix, I did watch Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Had to rewatch Thanksgiving. Last night I watched Deadly Blessing. That was on, I haven't seen Deadly Blessing in a long time.
Very nice.
Two of my
Deadly
guilty pleasures. I watched the Brady Bunch movie and the sequel back to back.
Haven't seen those in a long time.
No
Shelley
comment.
Long, right?
Yep. Two movies that were just absolutely horrible. They were like suggestions on Tubi.
Yeah.
One was Midnight Screening, and the other one was Don't Go in the Woods, which I thought would have been like Don't Fuck in the Woods. But yeah, they were just don't even waste your time. They were so horrible.
I meant don't go in the woods means don't poop in the woods. Is that what it says?
So I was like, oh, maybe it's suggesting because I was watching Don't Fuck in the Woods, but Don't Fuck in the Woods makes Don't Go in the Woods. It looked like it was Oscar winners because it was just so bad.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude, that's priceless. I couldn't spend time to watch those.
That's funny.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't be stupid.
I missed it.
First watched The Fly and Texas Chainsaw again. Nice.
Nice.
I watched The Fly in a minute. We got to do that. It's awesome. Stephen rewatched Aliens. Bill Paxton. Yeah.
The best.
Quiet Place 1 and 2. Nice. Is the new one out yet? Or is there a new one coming out? Another Quiet Place?
I saw a preview on it. It looked like it's coming out.
Travis. Oh, you just saw Better Off Dead for the first time? Oh, God. That is the best. As it ties together the big three, you get Tina from Nightmare, Mrs. Strode from Halloween, and Creighton Duke from Friday. Yeah, true.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, God. The hell's her name? Why am I drawing a blank on her name now? The one that played that played in that, and she was in. Oh God, help me! She was in freaking Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
Oh shit!
The mom.
Sorry.
I'm drawing a blank. The Strode mom from Halloween 6. Deborah Strode.
Oh, Kim Darby?
Kim Darby. Drew a complete blank on her name. She was so funny in Better Off Dead.
I just remember more in the John Wayne movie. The one that John Wayne won his Oscar for.
True Grit.
Yeah, where she's the little girl, right?
Yep.
Very nice.
See what else everybody watch. So The Whole 9 Yards. Not bad. Yeah, I still can't believe that friggin' Chandler's dead.
Whole 9 Yards is fun. Who watched that?
Stefan.
Yeah, that's a
Maniac
funny
2?
movie.
No, I love
Good.
Bruce Willis in that. That's great.
Amanda Peet, she's walking around topless in that movie.
She's hot.
Yeah, I was drawing a blank. I can't believe I drew a blank on Kim Darby. It must be the freaking allergy medication. Hopped up on allergy medication and beer.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, sweetheart.
That's okay. That's okay.
Do for a rewatch of It Follows. Just got the. Oh yeah, It Follows is always fun. I watched it not that long ago. It popped up one night and I watched it. I love It Follows. When is the new one coming out? That's this year, right?
I don't know if it's this year because I don't even think it started filming yet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was this year.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Don't be stupid. Oh, It Follows too. Oh no, that's a short.
This is true.
Is it called They Follow? Right? They changed it to They Follow.
Oh,
It's in pre-production, is what it says in IMDb.
oh, it's still in pre-production. I thought it was coming out this year. But would you guys watch anything interesting?
I guess if you don't mind, Brittany, we watched Practical Magic with the Honey. She's a big fan of that movie. I like it. You know, it's kind of cool with witches and Sandra Bullock, and that's a good movie. Of course, I watched Resurrection, like I mentioned before. You guys got to watch this documentary on Netflix. We watched it together the other night. It's called Lover, Stalker, Killer. Have y'all seen it?
Yep. I have it on my list. I watched it. Yep.
Oh my God, bro. That's amazing.
I'll watch it.
And then I watched, I like to throw in some comedy. I watched Mike Epps' stand-up special, Ready to Sell Out. That dude is hilarious, man. I'm a big Mike Epps fan. He's funny. And of course, I don't know why I've been on a big Godfather kick, so I watched the first one again. I don't know what it is about that movie. I appreciate every aspect of that film. The acting, the story, the everything that had to do with it, man. I love that movie so much. Oh, The Godfather kills, man.
Deep Throat always counts, Lurch. It always counts.
That's right. That's right.
Not bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's some good shit, man. That's some good shit.
Some good
Yeah,
shit.
that Lover, Stalker, Killer. I was gonna say, yeah, watch that, Pat. If you have, it's
What is it on?
It's Netflix.
Netflix. You have to check it out. Yeah.
Netflix throws these killer documentaries out, and it's just
It's some fucking creepy ass shit. I'll tell you what though, I won't
You'll be
spoil
thinking.
it. Yeah, I won't spoil it, but it's like I would never ever do online dating after that shit.
it'll really creep you out a bit. Yeah, it's
bro.
ooh.
It ain't worth it, man.
I spent 3 days watching. It took me 3 days to watch it because I kept on falling asleep, and I had to finish it. I had to watch Oppenheimer. There's just too many good people in it, and it's Christopher Nolan. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. It's well made, I guess. The cast is unbelievable.
How long is it?
It's 3
hours
fucking hours, bro.
Oh yeah.
And
No,
I
think
was
it's a
literally I had a debate with myself for like 30 minutes if I wanted to watch this shit or not because it was so long. I was like,
I think we've read valuing. I think you're kind of saying the same thing, Joe. Like I don't know these movies that are getting that long. I don't know if I'm cut out for them, man. I am, but it'll take me a couple days to watch them.
It's not. I
My
don't know,
attention
bro.
span's not there anymore.
I got shit to. I got
Me
shit to
too,
do,
man.
man.
3
Like,
hours is long.
yeah, dog. It's funny, like, because I think it's on. Is it Prime or whatever? Like, Oppenheimer has like its own like fucking section.
Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock quarantined off.
Time to
And
cock.
it's like the fucking preview is like 10 minutes long. You're like, holy shit. And I can't even get through the fucking preview, more or less the movie, man.
It's rough, dude. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's great, but I'll have to one of these days I'll watch it.
Well, and I think Joe, I think you said you saw Beekeeper. That might be my favorite movie in a month and a half we're in for 2023 right now.
Yes.
Very well. I like Statham though. I'll check him out on most of his stuff.
It was so far-fetched, but fucking entertaining at its best, man.
Entertaining as hell.
Oh, bro. He was on point. He was born to play that role.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a big theater movie. The Oppenheimer and the sound. That's like one of those. It's probably a movie to see in the theater, but 3 hours.
Yeah. Dude, I have to take like 4 pisses. I'd miss like 3/4 of the movie.
But hey, guys, spring training started this week, so I had to turn on Major League, man. Major League.
Oh yeah.
Stop
I don't know if
motion, generally creepy.
which adds to like the length of a movie. I'm not the guy. I don't like pausing movies. Do you? I don't like pausing. I like to just get through it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to move. I don't want to miss. I don't want
Once
to
you get older, you're gonna have to start peeing.
Fuck that. I'll pee in a bottle, damn it.
No, like if I go to the theater
These
for a movie,
the theater.
I won't drink at the theater. So I don't have to get up and pee. I'll pee before the movie, and I won't drink anything in the theater.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my mind with that Bill Skarsgård movie I sent you guys that trailer for.
Yeah, that dude.
The Boy Kills World.
I saw that trailer that same day you did, and I was blown away. I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, you watched that trailer, I said, right?
Oh, dude,
I did. Yeah.
I had seen it, man. And
When does it come out?
Oh man,
Which one?
When is it coming out?
It's in June. What's funny is like I compared it to Eli Roth's the one coming out about the video game. I was thinking that looks great too. The one with Jamie Lee. What am I thinking of?
oh, Borderlands.
Borderlands looks fun too.
Yeah, I was like, to see Bill Skarsgård like that. I mean, of course, he's always going to be known as it, but he's a great there's a lot more to that guy than you think.
Oh yeah,
I like that he's getting out of that horror realm. I like it.
Well, he was creepy in Barbarian. He was creepy in.
Yeah,
because you really thought he was going to be the killer.
You thought he was like
he was
the dirty guy, but he was like more of a.
You really thought he was because he played the part well to throw you off.
He's a chump. He went out.
I like that movie. I'm still.
That movie's good.
That movie.
The dive at the end of the movie is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my whole life.
And then they're playing Dirty Dancing. It'll be my at the end. It's so fucking bizarre.
Baby.
Just when you thought something was gonna happen with their.
I usually can't finish because every time I finally find the time to sit down and watch something, the wife will come in and start talking to me. And I'm like, I have to keep pausing it. I'm like, she's like, you're not paying. I'm like, I'm watching something. So it drives me crazy.
I can't stand that.
Talking during the film or whatever. It's like, stop.
Like MB gets on the phone and she's cackling. Wasn't the other hands? I'm just like, take that shit to the bedroom, damn it. Get out of here. You go talk
Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit off. Can you believe this old girl? No, she didn't. All that shit. Get it out of here. You're out of here. Go on. You're
out of here.
Oh, I got to tell you, I got to give a shout out to Darren Frank because I got into the Superman movies. I had those on when I was working, the first two. I just love Terrence Stamp as General Zod.
Oh, yeah.
But he's like, who is this Superman?
Absolutely.
Kneel before Zod. Just the president stands up and he grabs him by the shoulder and throws him back down to the chair. Zod!
That's funny.
Or is it Gene Hackman, remember? He's Lex Luthor. He's got the Kleenex. They say kill him. No, remember the Oval Office, the White House? Don't kill me. Sorry. I'm getting off. Okay, I'm just getting the gigglies.
Mandy, that's a fucking
edible.
wacky movie, Mandy.
Take it edible.
Oh, yeah, with Nicolas Cage.
I know. I went into that movie blind, didn't know what the hell it was about, and I was like, "Whoa, this is fucked up."
Mandy's gets insane. Like what? 45 minutes into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Mandy's a good film.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good soundtrack too. So, so Joe, so did you say what you watched, Brady?
Yeah, it was Beekeeper, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
I finished up Lover, Stalker, Killer, Major League, the first 2 Supermans. Gonna watch Superman 3 maybe when I'm working tonight because I like Superman 3. Don't shoot me.
I like Superman 3. I love Richard Pryor. So,
Hey, imagine I was reading stuff about 48 Hours. The early idea when that script first came out was Richard Pryor and Clint Eastwood. How fucked up would that have been?
Wow.
I could see it though. I could see.
I could see it. I could see it.
Wow. That would have been iconic.
Yeah,
I could see that.
but I don't know if we get Eddie Murphy though. You know, I'm sure he probably would have went on to other things.
For sure. But not bad.
Yes, that's what we watched. Let us know in the comments. Like, keep throwing them in the chat if you want.
Yeah,
That is what we watched this week.
Sexy.
Let's see. So what do we got left for this fine evening? So we got oh, look at this. We talked, somebody brought this up, I think it was last week during the podcast. So I wrote it down when we were thinking of top 5 bumbling cops in horror.
Oh shit.
Dude.
Dude.
Wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I mean, of course I knew it was 2 or 3 of them, but bumbling could be anything, not just stupid. Just basically not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Of course, they could be comedic as well. But yeah, so let's do our let's make sure top 5 ranking. With that, tonight we're doing our top 5 bumbling cops in horror.
Yeah.
So it could be like cops that are just stupid, just do stupid things, and just it could be goofy, not doofy, but goofy.
Oh man.
Oh, look at you guys yawning. No yawning. There'll be no yawning allowed.
It's been a long day. Been a long day.
Yeah, it has been a long day. It's been a long weekend. Damn.
Yeah,
So I'll
I've been
throw one
wandering
out
around
there.
like crazy.
I wouldn't say they were bumbling, more as incompetent. So I just throw out the cops from Black Christmas, sans John Saxon, because you had the cop at the desk that they was sitting there, they gave him the fake phone number that was fellatio.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
He was the gym teacher from Porky's.
That's right. Oh,
Just call
yes.
it Lassie. Ow!
oh, I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I don't include John Saxon in this. I'll just the other cops.
That is too funny. You can go next, Brady, if you want.
Yeah, I think Lurch said it. The first ones I always think of are the H5 cops, Tom and Nick. Tom, I just learned this when I was researching this. Tom, if you remember the first Die Hard movie, he's the anchorman Harvey that Richard Thornburg gets upset when he tells him to eat it. That's the same actor. So I looked this up. Eat it, Harvey. Harvey's all pissed. Harvey's Deputy Tom.
Nice, Stefan.
That is funny.
Take care, Stefan. But yeah, those cops, and they make fun of themselves, right? Because we're lousy cops. And with the clown music, like Lurch said.
Clown music, yep. That's on my list. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Joe?
Well, I couldn't find this guy's name, but I just remembered it because we were talking about Friday the 13th. But from part 6, the guy who, wherever you see the red dot, you bet.
You bang.
But the reason why I put him on the list was because he fucking let what's his name escape from the jail cell. She's a shitty ass cop, man. That guy was trash at his job.
Wherever the red dot goes, you bang.
Yeah, that whatever that guy's name. I couldn't find his name or anything, but we all know.
Jason's alive. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Tom Matthews.
So he's my number 5, whatever his fucking name is.
The asshole cop and killer clowns. Very nice. So my number, so I meant to go back and get the cop's name. My number 4, if you remember from the movie Motel Hell, remember the cop? Remember the chick that fell in love with the creepy old guy in Motel Hell, and the cop was trying to date her too, and the cop was so stupid he didn't realize what was going on the whole fucking time.
Oh,
Do you guys remember Motel Hell?
Yes.
Remember, there was a real hot chick that falls in love with the old guy there, and the sister gets jealous. The sister's Beulah Ballbreaker.
Yep.
Shout out to Porky's again. But the one cop that was there would come around. He had no idea that this guy was planting bodies in the ground. No idea that all his famous barbecue was body parts. And it's like, seriously, you couldn't figure that out? So yeah, Bumbling Cop. I should have found out his name. I should have looked it up, but I forgot.
I can't say that guy's name. His name was Vincent Guastafaro, whatever the fuck.
Who was that?
That guy I mentioned before, my number 5.
That's a long name.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Don't curse at me, young man.
Did any of you guys have Detective Lennox from Fright Night in it? Well, he's in a lot of other movies, but I had him on there after he kind of totally just disregards everything going on next door.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
even think of that.
he was in the second Die Hard. He was in Ruthless People. Remember, he was a cop in Ruthless People too.
Ruthless People.
Yeah.
That's the second time we brought that up. I got to go back and rewatch that movie. Such a good movie.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's my number 4, though, is Detective Lennox.
Very nice.
All right.
Lennox.
My number. Oh, did you give your number 4, Joe?
Nope. My number
There you
4
go.
is
I've
going to
got
be
one this
Miss Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs, played by Jodie Foster.
Oh, really?
Reason being is she was in over her head when it came to dealing with Hannibal Lecter. He was always 2 or 3 steps ahead of her. He was so intellectual that, she was in over her head. And I felt that she was overmatched and stupid and, whatever. So that's my number 4.
The copycat of Shark City. Nice. Oh, Bill, look who's here.
I'm glad you were here before, Bill.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's give Bill his proper intro.
Hi, Bill.
Billy.
Bill's intro.
Fuck the other ever scathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
I'm sorry. I just think it's hysterical.
Love it.
So nice. So my number 3, shout out to Friday the 13th, is Sheriff Garris from Part 6. Wouldn't listen to Tom Matthews. Tom Matthews wanted to nail his daughter, so I guess I could see him getting upset about that. But he does get his comeuppance with a really great kill when he gets bent in half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he acts
right.
like
So
a hard ass, but he's like 4'10".
yeah. I love that. Both of those cops, his partner was the guy I mentioned in my number 5 pick. You're right. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, Garris is he's a piece of shit.
He's a big shit.
Daughter was hot though.
Oh, was she ever?
Oh
man.
Hey, what's the top 5 if you don't have Deputy Logan from Halloween 4, right? The fucking dumbass that has his car door open thinks nothing's wrong with that.
That is true.
it's true, right?
Sorry,
Hello.
guys. I figure you guys might have him on your list. He should be on everybody's list.
I kept him off, but
Out of respect.
I'm glad that you picked it.
Yeah, I didn't have it on the list either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, why is this door open? That's strange.
Huh?
Officer Dippy, stole my finger.
Maybe
Oh,
I should tell somebody that my door is randomly open in my car. No,
It's no big
I'm
deal.
not going to tell anybody that. Freak everybody out. That's number 3.
That's great.
Nice.
Great choice. All right, my number 3. Y'all know I love anything what is it? Shaun of the Dead.
Mhm.
But I love the Cornetto trilogy, so I love Hot Fuzz from 2007. So I went with Nick Frost, PC Danny Butterman, the fat guy.
Nice.
He's like, you never point your gun in the air and go,
Nice.
Oh, dude, that movie is one of my favorites, man. And he is such an idiot, and that's my number 3, man. I love.
We got to
that.
throw them on the watch along list. I'm surprised you haven't brought that up. We got to throw them on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fuzz-
that and Hot Fuzz, man.
dude,
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz is amazing. So good.
Very, very, very nice.
Very
So my number 2, well, he had to be on here because he was kind of bumbling and he wasn't the best police officer. But my number 2 is Dewey from Scream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was,
His heart was in the right place.
He was a rookie. He was new. He was young. I think he got better as he got older. But young
Yeah.
Dewey he's a rookie.
He grew up. He grew up as the movies progressed.
His breath still smelled like Similac.
Yeah, and he needed to just get rid of the little mustache. It was ridiculous. Pat, I'm with you. He's my next one, Dewey. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, Dewey.
Had the little whiskers.
Yeah, I don't care. People can be pissed that they killed him off. I think you need to do that over time.
It was necessary.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah. Had to. It was time.
Yeah, I think it was more reasonable to do than killing off the Sidney Prescott character. But maybe I'm just biased with Nev Campbell. But
yeah,
what are they doing
just
now?
Yet. Not just yet.
Have they talked about anything going forward now that everybody bailed out?
I think they're kind of in a lull. Rumor has it was Robert Rodriguez was looking to do it. That was a rumor, at least on the internet.
San Antonio, dude.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Dude, I'd want to work on one of his movies. He cooks like the entire time for his cast.
Yeah. He walks around with a guitar, too.
I want to party with you, cowboy.
Right. He responds casually to a robbery of a mask, knives, and rope. Minutes later, warned of an escaped murderer and still doesn't take it seriously. Yep, true.
You let him out.
Yep.
Fucking idiot. He was on my he was on my list. But
doctor, I'm just about there.
More fancy talk. Hey, Lurch, what the fuck, Lurch? I love you. Hold on, don't. I want to show you my list. Look, you suck, Lurch. Look at my list. Ed 209 was next for me.
Oh, you have beautiful handwriting.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
It's so pretty.
Ed 209. He does count, Lurch, because he was law enforcement, and he couldn't walk down a flight of stairs, so he tried it out, and then he dumbled down.
In all fairness, Clarice is FBI too, but we're not going to care about what force we were talking about.
Yeah, it's all the same. But then Ed 209, he didn't have, that human element. He was big and grotesque, and he was just halt, move, all that shit. Anyway, Ed 209 was my number 2 pick. Love you, Lurchy.
Very nice.
Joe, I thought you'd pick Doofy.
Well, I still have a number 1 spot.
Oh shit! If I fucked that up, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I fucked it up, didn't I? Oh,
no, you didn't. It's okay because you know me too well. You know me too well. That's why.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, because you know how I feel about the actor.
My nose is stuffy.
Me too.
Mine is killing me.
Me too.
Stuffy.
That's what happens when it's 15 degrees yesterday and it bumps up to 60 today. Fucking shit.
Oh, yeah. It killed me on Friday, man. My throat and stuffy. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
So,
sorry.
What do I have? I got so my number 1. My number 1 was already mentioned. It was Brady's number 5. As soon as we thought of this, I just immediately thought of H5.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not only are they bumbling, they said they looked everywhere in the house. Obviously, they didn't look in her closet because he was in her closet. And then later on, when he's they're at the Tower Farm, and then Michael comes out holding a pitchfork. He's standing like right eye level with a pitchfork. Hey, somebody's gonna get hurt with that thing. No, you get out of the car and you say, "Dude, you got a fucking pitchfork. Put the son of a bitch down."
Yeah,
just for real. Still playing Crazy Eights. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Super. Yeah, the bumbling. As soon as we thought of bumbling cops, they're the first 2 that always come to mind. And the exactly with the little bloop bloop music playing, it just makes it.
Dum dulum 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 dulum.
I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
The bumbling assistant cop in American Werewolf in London, the one that drops the tea set everywhere, then walks into the closed door. That's true. Yeah, it's true.
I love it.
Oh, that cop's pretty funny though. I like that cop in that.
Not bad. It's Travis. I literally yelled, "I'm an Ed 209 motherfucker" at work.
Archie's going with Doug Mulaney for numero uno.
Oh, that's a good choice there, Lurchy. Wow, good choice.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. You
Yeah, Meeker was more on the ball.
Yeah, I thought Meeker was more on the ball. Yeah,
that's how I say that Meeker's better than Sheriff Brackett, because Brackett didn't know that his daughter was smoking reefer, and Meeker knew that what's his name was messing around with his daughter. He was keen to that shit.
Did you go over my daughter? He said, "You."
That's right. He knew
that shotgun on you, Brady.
He knew it,
bitch.
He knew it.
What?
Don't fuck with me.
Book club in the novelization, Brackett mentions that he smelled the pot.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But they didn't put it in the movie.
That's right.
Girls will be girls.
That's right.
Can't live with him, can't kill him. What you got, Brady?
I probably wouldn't have. I should have ranked these a little bit better because I have Lieutenant Thompson on here from Nightmare on Elm Street, but he is one of the better cops. So I guess I would have to rearrange this. Lieutenant Thompson would have been more at number 5. So my apologies. Yes, if we go back on this, Lieutenant Thompson, I like John Saxon a lot. But yeah, he's
man.
The whole believable thing. Just sorry,
Yeah.
he upset me. I'm not happy with him. And then he runs Wonderworld. He runs Wonderworld in Beverly Hills Cop 3, and he pisses me off.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like she literally was telling him everything, and he just did not believe her, and that made him stupid because he didn't listen to his own daughter.
Yeah, take some of the. As ridiculous it sounds, just go with it. See where it goes for a little bit. Don't you do that for your children?
Absolutely. And then you still see fucking kid get mutilated, blood everywhere, and you still just don't believe it. You still don't believe the shit.
That was my number 5, Bill.
Shit. But
Fellatio. It's a new exchange. That was my number 5. Yep.
awesome.
You wouldn't
Sergeant Nash.
have one of the My Bloody Valentine cops on the list, would you?
No.
Like the guy with the lousy top, the bow tie that we.
Or the bow tie.
Oh yeah.
Or the tie that's always like fucked up.
The boat. That's right. Shit. My number 1, as y'all know, is Doofy from Scary Movie, played by the one and only Dave Sheridan, who I can't freaking stand.
Hey, he's making a career out of one thing, so God bless him.
God bless it.
Isn't he at like every Texas convention too, Joe? Is that part of the problem?
He's everywhere, and he's best friends with Felissa Rose, so they always sit together, and they're all, she kind of brings him along. But
come on.
I'm serious. That's what it is.
She's have him on a leash.
Seriously, and he shows up, and he's dressed up as Doofy. He's got like a cop uniform with underwear over it. He's got his face and his fucking hair, and I'm like, bro, man, I would focus more on trying to get into more movies as opposed to just living off of this shit. I'm sorry,
Joe's. I'm so sorry, Joe.
No, not at all. And then, when I met him, he wasn't very nice to me, and I'm just like, fuck, you're not Ghostface, you're Doofy, okay? You're Doofy, not Ghostface. And not to mention when we met John Carpenter at Texas Frightmare, they skipped the line of people that were waiting hours and hours and hours. So he skipped because he's a celebrity, or he was one of the celebrities with Felissa Rose. They cut in front, like 2 people in front of. They cut us in line, and they had shit already in their hands that they wanted signed by John Carpenter. So he walks up to John Carpenter and he tells him, he's like, "Hey, sorry to bother you, Mr. Carpenter. My name is Dave Sheridan. I played one of the ghost faces in the Scream franchise and stuff like that." And John Carpenter's like, okay. He's like, "What? Do you want me to sign this?" And Dave Sheridan's talking, and he's like, "Wait. It's a yes or no. It goes a long way. Would you want me to sign this or not?" And Dave Sheridan's like, "Oh, yes." So he's signing. And then behind him, Felissa Rose is crying. and then Dave Sheridan.
Why?
Why
is she crying?
She's a big fan. Look, this is Felissa Rose. She's a popular actress. She's a big fan of yours, sir. And then he's like, okay. She's like, "I love you so much. I'm a big
I can just see John Carpenter just like not giving a shit.
Oh, he didn't give a flying rat's ass at that moment, bro. And we're all in line, like, get the fuck out of the way. We've been waiting in line for fucking I don't know how many hours.
Bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here. So he signed all this shit for free. Mind you, a signature for me was $100 fucking. Is like, the fuck out of here. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Dave Sheridan.
Yeah, that was my number 5. Was the Goofy Cops.
Joe, there was a movie that Dave Sheridan did.
My number 1,
that
actually.
is so ridiculously bad, it's funny in spots. Have you ever heard of a movie? It was made 20 years ago called Frank McCluskey Claims Investigator.
Oh, no, I have not.
It's a comedy where he's a claims investigator, and he's the silliest fucking guy in the entire world. He's trying to track down people that are faking injuries and getting the insurance, right?
Yeah.
And the opening guy that he's following is this guy in this big fucking pickup truck with these suit-up tires that's in a wheelchair, right? The guy gets out of his wheelchair, takes a full fucking wheelchair by one hand and flips it into the back of his truck.
That's ridiculous.
He's like, oh, I wonder where he's going. He's going to a Hanson concert, and this is when Hanson was already done, and Hanson's in the movie where their popularity was gone. I'd say it's worth watching for the stupidity. There's a lot of people. In it,
I might, and I'm just
Frank McCluskey.
I'm picking on Dave Sheridan because he's one of those guys that is like, trying to make a living off of something that I feel like wasn't that big of a deal. But no, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be so sensitive.
That's nice. So that's our top 5 bumbling cops in horror. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments afterwards. And
awesome.
I figured that would be a good one because there was some crossover, but then there was some different ones.
We're just gonna find a picture of Frank McCluskey here.
Yeah,
you gotta find a picture.
Damn right.
Let's see. Friday the 13th Part 5 had great. Friday the 13th Part 5. One of the ones I like. Lurch got some new ink.
Very nice.
Pictures, Lurch.
Awesome.
Let me know, Lurch.
Randy Quaid's in it too.
Yeah. It's Dolly Parton's in it.
God, really?
I sent the poster. We just watched it like when we closed the video store a few different times, just because the guy that he's investigating when he picks up, it's a motorized wheelchair. So imagine a guy doing that with one hand, whoever the hell you are, throwing it in the back of a pickup truck.
I never even heard of this movie.
Look up the cast. It's like, fuck, there's a lot of people in it.
Well, I wonder how much stuff he signs at conventions.
Just looking at this guy pisses me off.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but that's...
No, it's not true. This is just funny to me.
The dog and the rubber ducky is just... He's in a lot of stuff, though. You look him up. He's a fed. He's one of the feds, and the movie I like with Chris Kattan, Corky Romano. That shitty ass movie. He's in that movie too.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry we're talking about this guy, Joe. I know how much. Hey,
no,
if it's him or Ari Lehman, who are you choosing? As if you want to go walk down the street together, hanging out.
They're both drowning. Who are you saving? Or are you just going back to your car?
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Fuck them both.
You have to choose one, Joe.
Ari Lehman. The hell with it.
Oh fuck. Okay, so wow.
Because he was in more of his part, if I had to choose, was more important. At least he portrayed, Jason for the first time. Like Dave Sheridan was a knockoff to a Ghostface, which wasn't even part of the actual series of movies. So it's nothing. It's like nothing important to me. It's like,
well, now Dave Sheridan's not going to go try the KFC cheese with you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it. I know. I'm sorry.
True.
We're all entitled to our opinion. But yeah, you know what? Good for him, though. Good for him.
Does look like a knockoff of Ace Ventura.
Joe, thank you for giving me an answer. It makes me feel better. I wanted
okay. I'm sorry.
You did. But you did. You gave an answer.
I think I've seen this movie, though. I think I've seen this Frank McCluskey.
It's ridiculous, but there's moments in it, like that guy that he's investigating with the going to the Hanson concert is pretty funny. And the guy in the wheelchair, yeah, Hanson rules.
Hanson, oh God.
Oh man, I'll definitely check it out.
You see, it's 4.0 on IMDb. So what does that tell you?
What we got left tonight? We got collectible spotlight, which I forgot to grab one. I'll grab one while the intro's playing.
Oh shit!
There's plenty here to grab.
Yeah, I grabbed one that I know Joe would like. I figured he would be impressed with that one.
So let's do a quick collectible spotlight. What the hell is the thing there?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
My top banana award.
So actually,
why my son gave me that for Christmas, but well.
I did mean to show this earlier. I was going to take this was going to be my collectible spotlight because I did show the new stuff I got in Brady, which were the horror ornaments. Thank you that I found.
Oh,
that I
you
got from
showed
Brady.
those. Cool.
This is part of my new stuff, so I was going to show this because I thought this was one of the better ornaments, which is the Myers ornament from the Horror Nights.
This is the one I forgot to put on the Halloween tree.
That's cool.
I always liked this one. I thought it was cool. Just his face and the mask looks cool, and of course, it's got the Horror Nights in the back, 2022.
Oh, that's cool.
This was one. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, I got to get this. I like that.
Joe, did you not buy any of this stuff from Universal when they had it out?
I did, but I didn't see that. Shit.
Oh yeah, baby.
Damn it.
Joe, if it makes you feel better, I have a second one. If you will.
Oh,
Look at
we
you.
can talk,
You dumb
talk some cheddar. Let's talk cheddar cheese.
cheddar.
Yeah, I passed it the other day. That crate
The crate.
of shit.
The crate of shame.
Arlene Slays on guitar. Oh yeah, because that's right. Bill went and saw him the other day.
Bill, take a picture with him.
It's like the first Jason, isn't it called? The first Jason or something, the band?
Yeah, I
Or
don't know.
something like that.
That's cool. That's cool there, buddy. That's good. That's cool.
Birch got a cast signed TCM poster and luckily picked up a Marilyn Burns as well. Nice.
Better than
Oh, nice, because Marilyn Burns has been gone for a bit now, right? A few years now.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a
cool.
minute.
Maybe I'll find
Yeah,
it.
I
Have
guess.
it.
What am I gonna show?
So what do you guys got for your collectible spotlight? I show mine. I showed mine. You show yours.
I sent you a picture, Pat. I put it.
Oh,
in
that's right. Yeah, Brady was very on the ball this week. So there you go. Spawn. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Signed by Michael Jai White. And now, Pat, I'm assuming you saw that movie in the 90s. Joe, I'm sure you did.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
not-
great film. I think it's very underrated.
Spawn was
love it.
everywhere in the 90s.
I love John Leguizamo as the clown.
You're damn right. He makes the movie, in my opinion, too.
Give me a C. Give me an L.
Aren't they rebooting Spawn? Aren't they rebooting it?
They've been talking about it forever. But
Yeah.
I believe, and now, sorry, anybody in the chat, I believe Spawn was part of Image Comics, and that was like the first major character from Image Comics. I don't know if Image is even around anymore.
Yeah, because Spawn was everywhere in the 90s. Holy shit.
And
And what the hell is it? What's the guy that McFarlane? Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
a
He
lot
was
of
making
Spawn.
everything.
That's the start of it. Yep.
That's fuck, man. There's so many fucking Spawn figures out there. Holy shit. Holy hell.
Very nice.
Holy hell.
What about you, Mr. Joe?
I have no fucking clue.
Surprise
I'm
us.
looking here. We were talking about Jason a lot, weren't we? We were talking about Jason.
Yeah, show some Jason stuff, especially since we're doing a watch along Tuesday.
We got Jason.
Oh, Bill, you didn't like the Spawn film? Oh man, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I didn't really read the comic books or follow too much, but the movie, it was all right.
I really got, man, I got nothing. I don't know. Can't see
I
shit.
made a comic book film where a clown holds up his shitty underwear.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
The almost collectible spotlight. Hey, that was good. I actually had shit to show this week.
Yeah,
These are the almost collectible.
we're now all part of the Bucky Club, though. Good old
You're part of the
Bucky's
Bucky
all here.
Club. Yeah, when we do our Bucky, we do our H4 watch along again one of these days. Gotta have all our Bucky helmets on.
Don't forget her. Don't be stupid.
Oh shit.
I
Joe,
should put
stop.
Bucky on. I have a hard head at
You
work. I
have
should put Bucky on it just so people ask me who the fuck Bucky is. You know,
Stop
I'm gonna
it.
do that tomorrow.
All right. Okay, I'll just pull this off the wall. Hold on.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna put Bucky on my helmet at work and just wear it so people can ask me who the fuck Bucky is.
I was trying to put our podcast sticker on there, but it's too big.
All right.
Said no girl ever.
Before it starts folding and creasing, it's like fuck it.
That's what she said.
I got nothing. I don't.
Let's see Sean Clark with those shitty clown pants.
I like how you have Sean Clark with an E. That's awesome.
Sean Clarkey.
Sean Clarky. Sean Clarky. We were going back and forth about something today. There's a website called Galactic Candies. Have you heard about this website?
No.
It's a website you can buy all the obscure flavors of candies and snacks and stuff. that are available overseas. Now they could get a little pricey, but you could get them here.
So I found something, but it's a new item. I forgot I bought it, so I guess I'm just going to talk about it as my spotlight.
You forgot you bought it.
So the Kit Robot is also known as is owned by NECA. So here's a plushie of Thing from the Wednesday series. You see?
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's
Never saw that.
it is totally posable. So you can actually, it has
like a middle finger down.
Yeah, it has little grippers on the fingertips. You see that? So you can actually walk around with Thing on your shoulder. Like you can actually, it'll stay there.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yeah. So this is it's a posable. It's kind of expensive fucking thing.
That makes me think of the hand that's in House. Remember the hand that gets cut off?
But what do they call
Yeah,
it?
right. The hand.
It's all thick like that.
The funny. They call it. It's part of the funny series. So the fingers have like wires in them, so they're totally posable.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I would just have it like this all day long, giving people a finger.
Yeah, the middle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my spotlight.
That's cool. I never saw that. I could get one of those and take that thing to work one of these days. Just walk around with it on my shoulder all fucking day.
Yeah. I'm not the only weirdo who thinks like that. I was like, that sounds like that's pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, don't think that, dude. Look at all the God, I took pictures of a whole bunch of things that were probably goofy as shit for our show for Collectibles Futures Collectible Spotlight. So don't think of that.
Yeah, and then Joe sent me all the pictures for the Halloween collectible podcast. So that's probably be out this Friday.
Oh, Joe. Okay, so Joe. Okay, I didn't know if Joe sent you something.
Yeah, he sent me everything today. He did his homework, sent everything.
I'm so excited for that episode, guys. That
Yeah.
shit.
I
Man.
rewatched it as I was when I was editing it. A lot of fun, guys. So it's gonna be fun, especially if you're a Halloween collector. It's some good shite.
Fuck
Yeah, I figured you guys. I wanted to get you in on that group conversation with Jeremy Moorhead too. I figured.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
He had a lot of
Definitely.
shout outs from John Carpenter's social media today, which was kind of wild.
That's cool, man. Good for him. That's amazing.
Let's get a statue of the idle hands ripping the scalp off the lead singer of Offspring.
That's right. Idle Hands is fun. We watched that one.
We did a watch along of that. That was great.
That rocks. That was one of my favorite movies. Devin Sawa, baby.
I meant to look and see where that Pasadena stuff, where they shot that. That was a lot of that was Pasadena.
Did you see Mesco is doing a 112 Art the Clown?
Oh, Mesco's got the line now too, huh? Damn.
Wow. Well, Terrifier also did one of those styling boxes. I wonder what the hell's in the styling box for Terrifier.
I saw. Speaking of Terrifier, Lauren Lavera, she's doing a Law and Order episode. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw her Instagram. She posted a picture on the set.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where does she shop at? Babes R Us?
If it was up to if I were to guess, I would say yes. Those brunettes. Oh man.
I did see that, Lurchy. I did. Yes, I did, buddy.
Very
You
cool.
got that Bloodbath figure? Yeah, that's a great figure. I got him up there somewhere.
I still want to get a Trick or Treat Studios one. Like, I don't know, you guys. Well, I know Pat, you probably wouldn't get one of those. Joe, would you get one of those Trick or Treat Studio ones? They're just expensive.
Which one? Which one, brother?
The Art the Clown ones. What? There's a bloody one and a non-bloody one, right?
Were they charging
yeah.
them?
For a bit.
Oh, you're talking about the big ones.
Yeah.
I've come close to getting the bloody one, but the bloody one's always sold out.
It's always expensive.
Yeah, you can find that one at the little pop-up, selling shit, but online you can't get it. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, of course, I love art.
You do. You got your art.
I love that. Love
What's
that.
the decapitated head / limb prop from a movie you'd want?
Oh, hold on. I got an answer to that.
Did you pre-order the H3 pails from Trick or Treat Studios? I'm assuming you did.
Which ones?
The pails, the kid pails, the
Those?
the H3 ones. Oh, maybe they're out. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I got them. They're right there.
Have they been out for a while?
Yeah. Remember that you could pre-order them. Actually, you could buy them at H45, but I didn't buy them because I knew there would be no way to get them home.
So check this out, right?
What the fuck?
So this is an NES Jason mask, right?
Yeah, the blue. Right. Okay.
So underneath, I was him for Halloween one year. So to answer your question there, Travis, what's a decapitated head limb prop from a movie you'd want? And it is Billy.
Dude, that's hysterical.
So,
You had that under that mask.
yeah, just because I was Billy one year for Halloween, and I bought this prop, but I was like, the fuck am I gonna do with the head?
You're gonna put your
Like-
Bucky hard hat on it next.
So I was like, let's fucking put my Jason mask on.
I have to get an Officer Francis head. I don't have one.
So, but it looks good though. Like when you look at it and you can see the eyes, kinda. It looks pretty radical, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Joe. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I was sitting here.
Yeah, 6 scale lurch. Yeah, so
Currently sipping some Belay bourbon. Pretty smooth. Oh, you're spelling wrong, so it must be good. So his big fingers.
well, he now has a bottle of yours truly, guys. Now Pat's got one.
I do have the Eagle Rare right there. I haven't touched it because I wasn't feeling well over the weekend. I didn't even touch it yet.
Damn.
Oh,
I think
those
we-
are the ones, Lurch. Yes, thank you, Don Post. Yes, yeah, I saw that from the Don. It was the Don Post.
So what is it? Are they the same ones or are they different?
I don't know if they're the same ones or not, Pat, because I didn't get the first set. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not big enough. A big fan. I don't know.
So what? So they're gonna come out and they're gonna rebrand them as Don Post because Tots bought Don Post.
Hold on here. Fuck
I'll have to
shit.
check. I'll check it out. If they're gonna be the same ones, I'm not rebuying them. That's for sure. I guess that's why they were. Tots was talking about losing certain things or certain things were changing because they were buying Don Post. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, while he searches, we'll do some quick shameless plugs and we'll chat for a bit.
Twit.
So if you guys want, if you guys saw the Halloween 2 styling box, I did an unboxing. Go check it out. You can check that video out. I got it yesterday. I was like, you know what? I don't even know what's in it. So that'd be the perfect time to do a video because I didn't even know what it was inside the box. So I did. What's in the fucking box?
What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
No, we'll check that out. Tomorrow you're getting our top 5 off-screen deaths in horror. We did that last week. That was a lot of fun.
Sweet.
So that'll be tomorrow, and then Tuesday night, come join us for our live watch along on Friday the 13th. The OG from 1980. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you want more of our Friday the 13th fill, you can check out my part 3 What If, which would be Thursday.
Yeah, I think they are the same, Pat, because it's official home of Don Post Studios.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's probably the same. And then on Friday, because Joe sent me the pictures. Friday, you're gonna get the first episode of the Halloween and Michael Myers Collectors podcast.
Sexy.
So that'll be out on Friday, and then the following week we'll be back with our book club, part 3, chapters 11 through 15.
If you're sexy and you know it,
Yeah.
clap your hands.
And we're here every
Yeah,
Sunday
you
night.
did pretty
live.
well. You kept that under 50 minutes. I was very proud of you.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Book club.
Look at that shit. You can listen to the episode streaming, like, subscribe, comment, all that happy horse shit. Go join the podcast group. Go check out Joe and MB. Joe's been putting some videos up there. Go check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe's going to town.
Yeah, we checked out a new
Facebook group
today. Yeah, go check it out.
That's all the
Dropped a new
shit.
video. Sisters Grimm Oddities Parlor. It's amazing. Check it out.
Yeah, you
Go
got all
check it
these places down in Texas. I know we keep on saying that, but you do.
Dude,
Yeah, you do. You do. We have a lot more cool places than we do up here. That's for damn sure.
it was really cool, man. Yeah, I'm excited. Just go check it out. If you want to check out some new spots, go check it out, and we're getting some good stuff, man. Getting some good traction. So I'm excited. It's super cool.
I heard the Eilers Justin Long corpse from Jeepers Creepers was auctioned off, which is either hilarious or creepy. Really?
That's cool.
Justin Long. You just like to see him die in things, especially Barbarian.
Look at Ryan representing. Everything's better in Texas.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Travis, I always thought the H2 poster looked terrible. A movie poster ranking could be a neat video. Well, we didn't rank. Did we ever do that? We ranked the Halloween posters or horror posters in general. We can do
We
that.
did our favorite.
I think we did our
our
posters on our old one. I think we did
Yeah.
the posters on our old
I
one.
think we did
Oh,
our
yeah.
favorite movie posters.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
because I
can
think
revisit
4.
that.
I think we all agreed. I only remember because we all thought 4 was the best. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got robbed when we saw the mask. When we saw the mask in the film.
Yup.
But we should do that again though. That should be a refresher. We probably did it before Ends came out.
Probably. And I know the Friday the 13th poster was on our lists. Mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I mean, yeah, we can go down there.
Yeah,
Go
we could
down
do that.
road.
I wrote that down. That'd be a lot of fun to do the movie posters, or even an episode where we rank the Halloween posters and we rank the Friday the 13th. We could just do the franchise posters too.
Yeah, we should rank. Yeah, if we're going to do Friday the 13th, we should probably rank those Friday the 13th posters because that'd be fun to do.
We could
Hell
do that.
yeah.
We could do that. We could do that.
A little bit.
Most
Little
definitely.
bit.
Most definitely.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. So look at that. We got through everything, and it's only 2 hours. Look at that hot stuff.
That's great. I'm excited because now I can go use a restroom, get a bite to eat. I love this.
You haven't eaten yet, Joe?
I have not eaten because I didn't want to be late. I'm sorry. I missed out a couple times and I felt bad, and I've missed you guys, so I wanted to make sure I was on
Michael
point
on the
today.
2018 public like Tracy Chapman. Oh God, thank you. I'm gonna have that song in my head all night now. Give me one reason to stay here.
See, the problem, like the Halloween ones, because there's some good advanced posters and there's some good alternate posters, which there are of every series. But
yeah, we should maybe we'll do that for next week. We'll do ranking the Friday the 13th posters since we're starting to do the films. That's not a bad idea.
Not
It's
a
not
bad
a bad
idea.
idea. Not a lot of people knew that.
Oh,
I like that. Cool.
oh,
Yeah,
my
So actually,
exes
we'll end it
live
at a decent hour tonight, which is good because I think I'm due for an allergy pill, which should hopefully knock my ass out and get some sleep for tonight.
Oh yeah, man. And shout out to you, Pat, for all the work that you've done.
Yes,
putting everything
Pat.
together, and so thanks again, brother. I really appreciate you, man.
Happy to do it, boys. Happy to do it.
Man. Never think that
Definitely.
your efforts don't go appreciated because
Absolutely.
they most certainly do, man. I appreciate you, brother.
You put up with our schedules, Pat. Thank you.
Yeah, doggy.
Hey, this is all for fun. If it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing it.
Fuck yeah.
And thank
and
everybody in the chat room, right? Everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks
Also,
everybody for hanging out with us
here.
tonight. Travis, thanks for stopping by. Travis
Thanks,
is
Travis.
great. Bill, Ryan, all the hardcore. Lurch, our good buddy Lurch. Lurch, were you going to make it up for Chiller Theater? I forget. I know we mentioned it to see if we can get you
Travis,
to come up.
Lurch, Bill.
Whoever wants to come to Chiller Theater, Brad and I will be there. Joe, you going to sneak in? You going to do a
We
sneak
had
attack?
stuff in the house before, right?
I don't know, brother. The birthday is close, man, for the honey, so I don't know, guys.
No, that's cool. I get it. I just figured we'd throw it out there.
I know.
But,
I'm missing out.
Miss Colorado said she might do, but we haven't heard back from her. We'll have to see if she
I
can
think
do it.
she really
Travis.
she was really thinking about doing the Europe thing with you.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Well, we'll see.
Now, the
I
reason
guess-
I
What's
was
that?
showing these was because I know you, Brady. These are the Converse weapons. Remember from the 80s? Larry Bird and Magic Johnson?
Oh, yes, they were the first ones. Yes. They were
Yes.
the-
So this is a re-release. See that? The Converse weapon. I figured you'd appreciate that, brother. I just
That's
wanted to
awesome.
see
And
that.
Converse, who actually owns Converse now? Is it Nike or Reebok?
It's Nike. Yeah, it's Nike. Yeah, Nike owns it.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So I figured you appreciate that, Brady. That's all.
Dude, that's awesome. Are you going to wear those or are you going to hold on to those?
Oh, I was wearing them today, only in the house though. They ain't
People
going
come over. I
outside.
put slippers on. Joe put sneakers on when he comes home.
Yeah.
My last pair of Jordans, I said the same thing, and about a week later, I was outside with them.
It's hard, bro. Like I try to
bad.
take care of my shit, but when you try to take care of them, that's when stupid shit happens. Ketchup falls on it or some shit.
Ketchup.
Oh, look. Let's see if we try to go to Chiller, man.
Yeah.
More than welcome, buddy. Would love to have you. Be a blast.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have a lot of lurch, and they're just adding more and more people to that show. That's a very unique show.
Yeah,
Is
for
it?
sure.
Hey, Machine
What
Greg.
is it,
Sorry,
twice
I was
a year
going
or
to reach
three
out to you
times
this weekend, but if you can hear, I got a bad
What's
cold.
up, buddy?
I was lying around the past 2 days.
Hey,
I got to
Mean
kick this.
Machine.
I got to kick the shit out of it. Yeah, I was going to give you a buzz, and I was just running around and basically just trying to relax because I just have to get rid of this freaking cold and this congestion. Freaking sucks. This cold. It's the cold, hot weather that's killing me.
Yeah, if you guys aren't following Flashback Weekend, they're getting all the people from the thing. It seems they're gonna have their own thing
Awesome.
reunion.
Nice.
Yeah, Bill's.
Oh, that's cool. So I just saw here on this Friday coming up, I think, March 1st from 4 to 7, Jonathan Breck, the Creeper, is going to be here in San Antonio at one of my little collectible stores, Alien Worlds. That's cool.
His axe. I was always wanted to get one of those signed from Trick or Treat Studios.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea, bro. I have just a pop of his signed
Oh.
by him, but that's a good idea, Brady.
Sign it nice on the silver there. Be awesome.
Dude. That's fucking cool.
I had the second one on in the background a few weeks ago. I really like the second movie.
Oh, the bus one. Love it. I love
Ray
it.
Wise.
I love it. It's a great film.
Good stuff, guys. So so we'll head out. We hit the 2 hour, 5 minute mark. Nice.
Yeah, this is
So
good.
it's great. So we'll see everybody on Tuesday night. We'll do the watch along of Friday the 13th, the original, the OG.
Friday the 13th.
Thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat. Like, subscribe, comment, all that happy horse shite. You guys hang out. We'll say our quick goodbyes afterwards.
Good night.
And
Rock on.
hopefully we'll see everybody in the chat on Tuesday night. All right. Game off.
Good night, boys.
Peace.